All right, y'all. What's good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like as y'all join in here, man. Let's talk about this, bro. I feel as though the NBA is trying to blackball Russell Westbrook, man. I feel as though the NBA media and teams are trying to blackball this man. Mainly the media, guys like Kendrick Perkins and all these NBA reporters and stuff like that. Who did a number on his reputation by talking trash about him and trying to make it seem like he was not going to be a serviceable player anymore after he left Washington. It started when he went to the Lakers. It continued when he went to the Clippers, where his reputation got damaged by false accusations and false narratives, even though he would go out and perform well. I mean, on the Lakers, he averaged, Scottie Pippen numbers. Like I always say, he averaged 19, 7, and 7 on the Lakers. Then they wanted him to come off the bench. He did that, and he was the leading candidate for Sixth Man of the Year before they traded him from up out of there. Then he goes to the Clippers, and Kawhi Leonard and Paul George and them backdoored him on the Clippers, man, because they was one of the best teams in the league before Harden came over there with Russell Westbrook. Playing his role. Then when everybody got injured in the playoffs, he averaged about 24, 7, and 7 in the playoffs. So they still try to lie about him. And the crazy part is, even after that, when he went to the Nuggets, he was playing well with the Nuggets. So I'm like, what is he doing that people don't want to see him continue playing? The question is, why not? Why not? What do you do? Now I see Samari in the comments saying that the Nuggets wanted him back, but he declined. No, he declined the contract he had because he outplayed his contract. So he was supposed to get more money. That's all that was that he was supposed to get more money for real. But I don't know if y'all understand how that works. He literally outplayed his contract. Now, but today I want to sit here and tell you that the reason why I think that they are hammering down and not signing him this season yet, because I think he might get signed still, I believe it's because they know that he is only 500 points away from being the all-time leading scoring point guard in NBA history. So these NBA media pundits don't want Russell Westbrook to get that acclaim because they already try to talk trash about him, and that would make them look bad. They want to save that milestone for other players. They try to mess up his triple-double streak, his triple-double stats. Right? Somebody said nobody cares about that. Now nobody care about all-time points. Man, shut your whole ass up, nigga. If we was talking about LeBron, that'd be the first thing you used to probably bring up. 50,000 points, 40,000 points. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Pussy ass nigga. So like I said, man, how the fuck you don't care about somebody being an all-time leading scoring point guard? The fuck is you? Who the fuck are you, bro? So that's so again, they don't want him to get this accolade. They messed up his triple-double streak he had going on. And now they're trying to mess this up. He was supposed to have already had this milestone. And now I see exactly what they're trying to do is trying to make sure he don't reach this shit. Right? Now, again, everybody's saying he should have re-signed with the Nuggets. But y'all are not answering the fact that he outplayed his contract and he was supposed to get more bread. That's the only reason he did that. Right? That is the only reason he did that. Somebody said either you are the biggest Russell Westbrook fan or you're delusional. How am I delusional, though? He's 500 points away. The Milwaukee Bucks just picked up Thanasis Antetokounmpo he tore his fucking Achilles. So y'all telling me they can't use Russell Westbrook? I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Everybody want to say he not that dude. Ain't nobody asking him to be that dude, though. That's what y'all don't ever understand is y'all think that superstars can't turn into role players at the end of their career. So nobody's asking him to be that dude on any team. I'm just saying that he can be a role player because he's still a good defender. He's still athletic, fast. He can get out in transition, get stops. And that's what he was doing on Denver. Denver had a good ass record when Russell Westbrook started. We just seen it last season. We just seen it. Right? We literally just sat here and seen it. You say he can't shoot. Let me see. I'm about to show y'all something now. Because I'm just like, why are people sitting here making it seem like they didn't see what this man Russell Westbrook just was doing on the Denver Nuggets last year? He was getting stops in the playoffs and all that, bro. In the clutch. Do y'all not remember? Did y'all not watch last season? Somebody said non-shooting point guards in today's NBA aren't that useful. But why with Samari? And you know ball, right? So why are you not answering my question then, bro? I'm really about to crash out on you, fake ass. All of y'all are starting to show y'all fake true colors, bro. About players that y'all don't like. You said that non-shooting point guards aren't useful, but you aren't answering my question though. Did you not see what he was doing last season on the Nuggets though? Was he not useful on the Nuggets? We need to stop this, bro. We can't say he's not useful if he was useful last season, bro. That's what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? What do you? I don't get the bias y'all be having towards players, bro. Right? He was, of course. So let's just leave it at that, bro. He was useful. You trying to say, but he said he was, of course. But I'm just pointing out why he's struggling to find a team. No, bro. No, bro. No, that don't make sense, gang. That don't make sense, gang. He was useful. You said, who do you think should sign Russ? I think the Kings could use him. I think the Houston Rockets could use him most definitely because they needed a veteran point guard now who can actually get stops and stuff like that and get out in transition. I think the Milwaukee Bucks could use him coming off the bench. I mean, these are teams that literally could use this nigga. The Indiana Pacers need a point guard. Am I lying though? Am I sitting here lying to y'all though? Right, the Warriors could use him. Right, the Pacers could use him for that pace. Shout out to Dro, man.
What up, Crunchy?
It was good, Dro.
Then I partly agree with you, but then I partly don't. Let me tell you why. I feel he did a service to the NBA for a lot of years. And I feel he deserved to go out on his shield. I really do. Like I feel like he should play in the league somewhere until he feel like he don't want to play no more. I think he deserved that right. But at the same time, bro, he is not a system player. And most of these teams now got systems, Crunch.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only he's not a system player. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that?
Yeah, I think that most teams, like you said, they do have that system. And hold on, I found a little screenshot I was looking for. But I think when there's certain teams that have a missing piece, or a team that a team that play that is suited to Russell Westbrook's style, I think that he can come in and play a role. Like the problem with I think Russ as a superstar it can be detrimental to your system, but when he playing his role and coming off the bench, I like him in that situation on most teams because a lot of times the system kind of go out the window when you're doing a running guns type of style. Like, hold on, so this is a screenshot I was looking for, And this was just during the middle of the season, man. Russ was out here balling out 21 points, getting triple doubles last season, and the Nuggets had an amazing record when he was starting as the starting point guard. You know what I'm saying? But like you said though, you know certain teams that shoot a lot wouldn't be able to use Russ. But for him to be a drive and kick dude and a veteran, defensive point guard, I feel as though he fits right in because at the end of the day, that we seen that it helped Denver last year in the playoffs. Like I feel as though all they had to do is lessen his minutes if they don't want him to like what I'm saying, ruin the system.
Hey, and then you can tell some of these dudes don't know what they be talking about. Look at that dude, Fresh Prince. His comment left. He gonna say, how can you something?" And he gonna say, "But he fit in Denver's system." Nigga, that's not a system. That's why they fired their coach.
Somebody
Because
said,
all they
him
had was
Duncan
pick and
said,
roll and run and gun. That's not a system.
yeah, it's certain but like the Kings, I like. That's why I think he'll fit well on the Kings because they run and gun.
Yeah, like he could. But the only thing is, that's a lot of young dudes.
Uh huh.
They got young studs over there. Then they got DeMar DeRozan, who got to play the game slow. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like, I don't think they want to add too many. They got
Yeah.
Levine and DeMar, like that's them dude. But see, him and Levine could go though, because Levine like to run, but DeMar like to slow the game down.
Yeah, Levine can shoot though too, so that's why he
Yeah.
probably fit well. He fit better with Demar.
Crunch, what
And
up?
it was good, y'all. It was good, Samari.
Y'all talking about the Russell Westbrook situation?
Yeah, man. It's like, bro. Like, oh yeah. So that's what I'm about to say. I look at Russell Westbrook as a defensive, athletic point guard though. Right now, I feel as though he can still lock up any point guard for certain possessions, and in the clutch, he can be useful, man. He's still fast and athletic. I just
I
think he got to
think
buy in. But he
I,
showed me he can buy in though on these teams, though. He be buying in.
I
He
think it's
Russ be
just
fake buying in.
I think the problem with um the Westbrook situation is just that it like this is just me personally, right? But I feel like it comes with a lot, right? Like that's just it like, and it's the same thing that it was when he was on the Thunder, right? Like one of the reasons why Durant and Westbrook were clashing, right, is because in his true nature, Russ not taking he don't care if he on the team like on the Nuggets, right? He don't care if he was an added piece or none of that. Like he the type to tell what's the Murray, right? He the type to tell Murray like you're not doing this, you're not doing that. So I don't care who you are. Whether it's Jokic, Murray, so on and so forth, right? On the Thunder, him and KD clash, right? Because KD don't he don't the same thing with Draymond Green, right? Like when the dog comes up against a non-dog, the dog is gonna win. That's just what that is. Russell Westbrook wasn't having none of that. He was telling KD, "Give me the ball. I don't care who you are."
But
Right? And
the thing, no, he wasn't. It's like Russell Westbrook. He was trying. I think he was trying to push KD to be great, man. People get intimidated by somebody that just.
right. I'm not right. I'm
I'm
not
saying
saying I'm
people
not
get intimidated. People get intimidated by somebody that just tell you like it is,
right,
man.
and I'm
Like
not saying I'm not
that's
saying
a
that.
good.
Yeah,
But I'm saying that's a good thing.
yeah, it's a good quality, right? But I'm saying now, like where he's at now, right? I think it's. I don't want to disrespect it by saying the word, right? But I think it's top heavy, right? Like when you add Russell Westbrook to your team, yes, you're gonna get good, but you're also gonna get bad, right? The same way
I don't know if that.
the same
I
way
don't
he could shoot you
understand
into a
that.
game, he could shoot you out of a game.
Okay, but that's anybody,
I was
man.
just going to say, shit, that's 75% of the NBA.
Bro, bro sound like he know Russell Westbrook personally.
Nah, see,
I ain't say I know
this the
him
thing, Joe.
personally.
The thing is, Joe made a good point. I do agree with Joe. So this the thing. I think the media don't want him to win it, but there's certain teams that just don't want to sign him, probably just because he don't fit. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
just because of camaraderie. That's it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean
yeah, yeah.
that
I ain't gonna
archetype
say.
isn't
Wait, go
really
ahead, somebody.
that archetype in today's league, like I was saying earlier, just isn't that marketable to a team nowadays. Like spacing the floor is a very important thing in every single organization. So like, a point guard that can match who can rip to the hole at the speed of light, it's just not going to be that attractive to a organization that's looking for a point guard. Like the Kings need a point guard more than anything. And yeah, I guess they have Dennis Schroeder. He's not all that crazy to me. But the reason why they haven't signed Russell Westbrook, again, where they've been so hesitant about it, is because of the fact he's just not spacing the floor next to someone like DeMar DeRozan, who already doesn't space the floor his damn self. So like, it's just a matter of that. And plus, we gotta just call it what it is. He's old. He's 36, and it's like, but it's not just the fact that he's old because like Chris Paul, who's 3 years older, found a roster, and Damian Lillard, who's also very old, found a roster because of
But
the
that's
fact
why I
that
wanted to
like
ask you about
their
Chris
play
Paul. Like,
styles.
But you can't
What's up?
but Crunch, you can't compare him to Chris Paul. Let me tell you why. Even though Russ is more athletic, faster, you know, taller, you know what I'm saying? Chris Paul is a true point guard. You know what I'm saying? Russell is not a true point guard, bro. He's really like a slasher.
I
Yeah,
like what
but
Cat. Yeah, I
I'm
like.
not really comparing him
Look,
to Chris Paul. I'm just saying like
No,
because
no,
he's
no.
spacing
no,
the
not you,
That's
floor.
what I'm
Samari.
asking.
Yeah, yeah, not you. You were trying to say,
Yeah,
you were trying to explain how Chris Paul is different. That's why he got the contract. I was
yeah,
saying,
because like.
yeah,
Because like, no matter what age Chris Paul reaches, he's gonna space the floor. Same thing with Damian Lillard. Like Russell Westbrook, you know he's not spacing the floor at all from the jump.
but I
Like
like what
even in his
Cash.
prime. So it's like,
But I like what Cash said. I actually like Russell Westbrook in Milwaukee though, coming off the bench. He can be like a baby honest. Or if you just have him come off the bench and then put all shooters around him, I think that he could work well in that.
That's why I like him.
I just think that like man, it's sad to see these legends go out when
I mean,
he's so
I don't
close
think that's
to.
the.
But I'm saying he's
Oh,
so
bro.
close to them. He's so close to reaching his milestone though, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like a matter of. I wouldn't mind him on the Bucks, but at the same time, it's not going to be a crazy good fit because like Giannis
Yo, what's up, guys?
already can't really shoot, and neither can Russ. So it's like you really have to spread the floor everywhere else. Like Miles Turner has to be
Yeah,
like a sniper, which he is.
See,
He
and
can stretch the
but that's
floor,
my
and
point.
then
If you
like
sitting here
yeah.
saying Giannis can't shoot, then that
Nah,
shows is other players in the league that can't shoot, and we just try
he
to make
has
it seem like Russ the
production.
only
You
one
feel
that
but
me,
can shoot.
Giannis is
Crunch?
a big,
Bro,
bro.
they
But
Giannis is a
have
hold
big.
on, Samara. I'm saying we try to make it seem like Russ the only one that can.
yeah, like
No, but like he
You
backs up
just
with
get
the
overly
defensive like
excited, man.
production.
jeez,
We
bro. I
try.
had you know what I'm
Hey, I ain't
saying?
gonna lie. I feel like Russ is going on like John Wall like ending career because like like
Nah,
Derrick Rose, like Blake, and like slashers like those players like their careers don't really last long, and like the NBA doesn't really value them too much. That's why
but
like
I'm
Wait,
saying,
but why
but Russell
y'all
That's what I'm
Westbrook.
saying.
But when it come to Russ though, when he just doing good on the Nuggets,
he
what y'all mean
was.
of
Yeah, I
John
agree.
Wall?
He was, and they
John
wanted
Wall,
him
hold on,
back.
He was valuable overall this
Samari.
season. Yeah. Well, what they did to him was
Yeah, hold on,
bogus.
y'all, hold on, y'all, hold on.
But
You
they
guys are one
treating
at
him
a
like
time,
John
man.
Wall now.
Yeah,
Hold on,
nah,
Jay.
but yeah, I'm just
Like
saying
another
y'all
John
acting
Wall.
like
You feel what
Russ
I'm saying,
can't.
bro?
Y'all acting like Russ can't, like he just can't do shit. Nah, he not John Wall, bro. John Wall can't do. Russ still was putting up
I
numbers,
know. But I'm
bro.
saying they have the same play style though. You get.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm talking
get
about
that. But what
like
I'm
the
saying is,
NBA is
bro,
not
y'all
valuing like
acting like
the
Russ,
slashers
like
like
he
them.
just can't be no benefit to no team, bro. Nah, bro, Russ can
Oh yeah,
still
he
Yeah,
can
I
be.
put
agree.
up buckets, bro. He can
Like
still
he definitely
help
could
a
be on
team
a
Yeah,
out.
team.
somebody, hold on. I want to ask the panel real quick, man. I
Yeah.
want to ask Chris. Matter of fact, I want to ask Amari this question, man.
What's up, Samari?
What's up?
So, can you explain what you see right here in your screen right here?
What I see on the hold on. I'm not by my phone. Let me see. 21
Oh,
points, 10 out of 17 field goal, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal.
oh yeah.
Defensive
Positive
player
record
of
with
the
Russ.
game. Which game? This was a game in the regular season.
I'm saying, look at that last sentence on that picture.
I just out 13-4 with Russ as a starter. Yeah, I'm not denying that Russ was good on the Nuggets, like, and that's why they wanted him back. I'm just saying why other
Right.
teams are not really
I'm
so quick
saying,
to sign him.
no, I'm saying, so if he was good on the Nuggets, right? How come the very next season we making it seem like he can't be good on nobody's team?
Right. What?
No, I mean, I think he should be on the roster, but like, shoot, the Kings should be able to like. They don't have a point guard, so they should take anybody. Same with the Bucks. I agree with y'all on that point. I'm just saying why the league isn't so quick to sign him in a sense.
Amari,
Like,
I think it's something going on that's deeper than what we know about, bro.
Jack.
It may be something behind the scenes, bro. I don't know, bro. Cause
Yeah,
Brody
I
should
see.
be on the roster, bro.
yeah,
I think they really. You got to understand, man, because this the thing though. The last couple seasons, they low
It's
key
kind of
be have already been saying this stuff about Russ.
yeah,
Like
kind of
when he went to the Lakers, they was calling him trash, but he still got picked up the next season. Then they called him trash on the on the Clippers. He still got picked up by the Clippers again. Then they called him trash on the Clippers again. The Nuggets still picked him up. So even though niggas is saying that he trash right now, I I don't get why they just stopped signing him. And the only thing I
He's
can
not
think of is
washed.
that now he 500 points. Huh?
I was talking to Bomb. He said he's
No, I'm
washed.
saying now he 500 points away from his all time record, and now they just not even trying to sign him at all. Though I don't think that makes sense, man.
Man,
You know
man,
what I think? You know what I think hurt Russ Crunch?
What?
And this is just my personal opinion, and I know some of you niggas gonna wild out.
Go ahead.
I think going to LA playing with LeBron hurt Russ, bro.
Oh, I
nah,
one
that's a fact.
hundred
Because
agree.
it
That's a
made
I
fact,
it
one
bro.
made
hundred
Russ.
percent agree.
That's where Russ game started like looking real different
Yeah.
when he started playing with LeBron, bro. And I think LeBron, like I've heard, Crunch, you already know where I'm for the go, bro. I told you this. I don't heard from niggas personally. Bro is the hardest player to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Even though,
For your
you know
will.
what I'm saying, it looked like he easy to play with, he not.
He's
Come on,
not.
bro. If you
Who
watch
said
him,
he
Yeah.
was
man,
easy
you
to play
know,
with? He's one of the
nah,
It's
most
nah,
hard
nah,
to.
nah,
It's
all-rounders.
hard to.
I wanted to kind of hint towards that when I was about to speak. I'm like, I just feel like, one of my perspectives, I think it's like people trying to make it seem like because he just bad, but it's like if you watch him, he not like bad at all. Like, and it's like I'm like I think another thing is like when you think about like just the narrative that can be set up, like you go back and look in 2022, it'll be like, damn, Bron, you missed the playoffs with the all-time leading scorer and point guard. Like
Exactly.
that'll look nasty. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
mean, that
if
fit is
if
still
if,
cheeks, though.
if
To
he
be
if he
fair,
still play, I mean, nah, him and D Wade played together and they were two slashers too. Like, but one of them can play off the ball. But that's what it was supposed to be going into it.
that's true.
Russ was supposed to be the dude coming over, and he supposed to start to kind of run the show with the ball. And Brown was supposed to be the motherfucker that come in the fourth and do his thing because LeBron said he can be versatile and play. Brown said he can play 1 through 5. He said himself, "I'm a Swiss Army knife." So why are you trying to take shit away from Russ when Russ only do
That's
one thing
Russ
one
enough.
way?
I don't
Like
think he trusts
you
Russ
trying to
enough,
force
honestly.
Russ into a different position when we know he only do one thing one way. Am I saying
Chaz,
it? Am I saying
that's
that that's
fucking
not good?
perfect.
That's just how it is though. But that's what the promise was coming over there.
And
Bron's
you
supposed to
know,
be the nigga who can play 1 through 5. Not everybody else. Why everybody else got to switch up their position when they play with him, but he supposed to be the most versatile nigga on the court? That don't make sense.
and let me tell you something else, because I see somebody in the comments must be a Bron Glazer. I'm gonna give y'all a fact about.
Dead.
I'm gonna give y'all a fact about LeBron, bro. And y'all can take it or y'all don't have to. LeBron is the system. Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan played well in a system.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go play with LeBron, you're playing in LeBron's system, which is not a coach structured system. Russell
True.
Westbrook plays great running up and down the floor. He needs the ball. Soon as he got there, LeBron wanted the ball.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is LeBron ain't have Phil Jackson though. Joe one of the greatest NBA coach or the greatest NBA coaches ever, bro. Think about it, LeBron had goddamn Frank Vogel and what's the bald head dude named
Mike Brown.
the other one
Darvin Ham.
D Wade, Kyrie, AD.
He
I'm
said
talking about the
Darvin
one for
Ham.
the
He said Darvin
Lakers.
Ham.
This
Darvin Ham.
He said Darvin
yeah,
Ham. Darvin
Darvin
Ham.
Ham and shit. Like he didn't have those elite Hall of Fame coaches that Kobe and Mike had. So maybe if we gave him
Hold on, let
But
Chris
Hall of
finish
Fame.
Kyrie
because
and
I
D
want.
Wade
Hold on,
though.
Let
hold
Chris
on,
finish because
JP,
I'm gonna
and you
cook
my
you.
guy,
Let Chris
JP.
finish.
One
I'm gonna
second,
cook you.
JP. I respect you, man. But my thing is,
Very good.
yeah, bro, LeBron. Man, maybe if he had a Hall of Fame coach or a good enough coach, and his coaches went getting fired every other year because they don't got no experience. Maybe he'll have a system to play in, man.
Okay, Chris. Now let me cook you, nephew. You know I love you. I'm gonna give you facts. Watch this. Just say if he had Phil Jackson as his coach. I'm just saying, just hypothetically. Think about this. Say he had Phil Jackson as his coach. LeBron has to play in a triangle. Where the fuck would he be good at in a triangle? He don't have no post moves. The nigga can't shoot. So where would he fit in a triangle?
Yeah, I don't see LeBron game. Like even his shooting ability that he got a little
No,
set
no,
shot.
hold on, Crunch. Let Chris answer.
Oh yeah, he's still on mute. I thought he
Where
was
would
doing something.
LeBron? Where
Nah,
would
thank you.
LeBron fit in the triangle, Chris? He can't shoot. He has no post moves. So where would he fit?
Nah, you right about that.
He'll fit in
That's
as a
my
pacer.
point.
That's it.
The nigga is not a system player. He is the system. That's why he's 4-10 in the NBA Finals.
See, the sad part is, Dro, is Russell Westbrook was averaging about 19 on that Lakers team with LeBron and them, but LeBron and
Yeah.
AD,
And the Nuggets, he averaged
they sat out.
17.
You know what I'm saying? They sat out mad games that season and didn't even try to even work with Russell Westbrook. So I'm just like, man, it's like they didn't even try. But if LeBron James knew how to play within the system, you can play off of somebody like Russell Westbrook,
Wait,
man.
hey
Because
Crunch. So my bad, bro. So, but y'all saying LeBron, with Russ. Why KD ain't want to play with Russ? Because I know the topic about Russ. I want to bring
well,
it back to him.
I think Kevin
They
Durant
was
just
both young, and
no.
they
Ah,
I
was
think
both
What the
they was both young,
go?
I
That's
think
not
both
Kevin
high
Durant just
headed.
wanted to take the easy way out for real,
they
man.
at least went to the
Yeah,
Nah,
finals.
and
Crunch,
because you got to
Crunch,
think
don't do that.
How
playing
about
with
you?
Yeah, I
playing.
think KD
I'm
just
not
wanted to take the
saying
Don't
easy
do
it
way
ain't
that,
out,
had
man.
nothing
man.
to
With
do with his
this
KD.
game. It ain't had
this
nothing to
Don't
do
do
with his
that.
this
No,
game,
my
I
this
bro.
think
my
I think
opinion
I
on
think.
that.
They went to
Already
the finals at
down.
Hey
23
Chris,
years
I'm gonna
old,
tell
though.
you why. Hold on, Chris. I'm gonna tell you why it don't have
I
nothing to do
mean,
with his game.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond to that too.
KD
Hey Chris,
also
hold on.
answered that as well. By the way,
Hold on, hey Chris. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it had nothing to do with his game. Well, this is just my opinion because he tried to blame it on Russell Westbrook game, saying that KD saying he was the only one on the team that can shoot and get and create
Spacing,
his own shot.
spacing.
But yeah, spacing. But then when he had the dudes, we had dudes that played opposite of Russell Westbrook. He still wasn't getting it done. He actually had more success with Russ than he had with dudes like Kyrie and
The
goddamn.
finals at 23 years old.
No, I'm
Devin
saying,
Booker and
no, I'm
them.
saying, yeah,
Yeah, I
he
was
had more
gonna
James
say,
success with
Harden.
hey,
That's who
Crunch.
James
So
Harden
he
whoever
had
was.
just said that
he had
just
more
cooked.
success with Russ than he
They
had
went
with
to the
everybody else
finals
after the
at
Warriors.
23 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
They
So
wasn't going
like,
to
Why
beat
not?
them
Why not
LeBron
keep
and
it
Heat.
going though? That's all I'm
No,
no,
saying.
no,
Why
Chris,
not
but I'm
keep
this
it
saying,
my
but
going?
Chris,
thing,
I'm
right?
saying we
Nah,
can't
but
blame
Heat
his
super
game
team was
because
still
when he
done.
played with dudes
I,
that can shoot,
but
he came up
KD
short.
admitted it, and KD is always he admitted it though. He was like he don't like playing like that. Like he's just not because the
Thank
reality
you.
is
That's
to
what I
me
was
when
getting
I
ready to say.
watched them play,
Game better.
if KD was to stay together with Russ, it would have been certain areas of KD's game that he would have had to improve
Hmm.
drastically. Being
Yep.
able to being able to get in the post, offensive rebounding, become a better offensive rebounder, become better at crashing the glass, better at off ball movement without as much space on the court. He would have had to become better at those things to play with Russ. But when he went to Steph and him, he said, "Oh, I just want to develop all the areas of my game." But us looking at KD now, it's like, bro, what have you actually developed in your game besides how tight your shit naturally already is? Yeah, I'm not that shit. His jumper and all that shit. It keep getting more refined and refined and refined. But I'm talking
Yep.
about those other little things. I'm talking about offensive rebounding, boxing out, all those things without as much space on the court. I'm not saying it's a negative that he didn't want to play like that, but that's the reality of it is. If he would have played with Russ, he would have had to learn how to play around that, and that would have made them more
That's
dynamic.
true.
But
And,
he didn't
and,
want
and,
to add those to me when
and
I
I
watched him. He didn't really want to add those things to his
He
and
game.
just
I don't
wanted to get
understand.
buckets. He just
And
wanted to
I
get
don't.
I
buckets,
don't.
Chaz.
Hold
That's all
on,
he
Plato.
He
And
just
also,
trying to
I don't
hoop.
understand. I don't
He
understand
a
why he
killer.
also wanted to become this defensive mindset when he got to the Warriors. Why you didn't choose to do that in OKC?
Exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
Flight, you
Exactly.
know the difference? You know the simple answer to that?
What's up?
I would tell y'all, bro. KD is good in a system. Russell Westbrook creates the flow of a game out of the system. That's why they didn't fit. KD wants to call a play, set it up for him. They call it KD plays. Russ taking that bitch if he got his man. You know what I'm saying? And I think KD didn't like that. That's what I'm saying, bro. You have players that rely on systems, and then you have players that say, "Get the fuck out the way and let me do my thing."
But
Russell
sometimes the system
is
fall. I think like sometimes when the system got to go out the window, I think that's part of basketball too. And
It
KD kind
happens
of
sometimes.
I be seeing KD shy away and just not do his normal.
that's because KD rely on a system. That's what
And,
you
Exactly.
got
and,
to
But
and
that's what I'm
once
realize.
saying.
again,
You
I
can't
once again to
always.
the
I'm saying you
chat,
can't always
I don't think
rely on the
nothing's wrong
system
with that.
though.
It's just because it was a lot of times. It was like in the 2014 Western Conference Finals when they played against the Spurs. People trying to make it seem like Russ is this, that. But a lot of times when they were beating the Spurs, the nigga who was cooking Kawhi was Russ. He was putting
Mm.
Kawhi. He was putting Kawhi through that shit. And then it's like I'm watching down the stretch of games. I'm seeing KD shy away, back up to half court, stand off, and Russ. So now Russ got to overcompensate. Am I saying that he never did dumb shit? No, I'm not. I'm not saying that no whatsoever. So don't even think I'm even trying to imply that because everybody make mistakes on the court. But what I'm saying is, it would be a lot of times where I would see Russ trying to get KD involved, But just because KD got Danny Green sitting on him, he don't want to come blitz up to the ball. Bro, come get the rock if you want it, bro. I'm trying to give it to you, but I can't just throw it to you and Kawhi on you, dude. What are we doing?
No,
You gotta
I agree,
move.
Chaz.
He just like
KD
Dro
slump
said,
out.
That's real system.
KD just wants you to feed that motherfucker to him. KD want that motherfucker right here, catch it right here. I can make my move right here. Okay, that's good. Like that's KD. He not okay. Now I'm gonna
Yeah,
come get it, nigga, all over me. I got it. Come here. Like he not.
yeah,
That's not him.
yeah.
For
Yeah,
me, from what
Yeah,
I
you
KD is
gotta
see.
a.
get open, man.
Hey, Chaz, you're right. KD is a system player. If you watch KD game, Chaz, he want the
Get
ball
it,
in
bro.
3 places.
Yep.
Top of the key so he can heam you jump
Elbow.
shot. Or he
Exactly.
want it
Now
on
you
the
cooking.
elbows, post you up, fade or shoot, turn over you. Like he's a system guy. Russell Westbrook is a nigga. I don't need none of that. Get out the way. I can make
Yeah.
something happen.
Nah,
And
Joe,
that's
you
why,
cooking.
and that's
In
why,
the
that's why I
finals,
respect.
KD did that
Oh, go
too.
ahead.
My bad. In
No,
the
go ahead,
finals,
Ocean.
he did that a lot. In 2016, he did that a lot.
But look, I
My
want to
bad.
ask y'all, man. I want to ask the panel based on this, the fact that he's 500 points away from being an all time leading scoring point guard. Do y'all like where do y'all rank him
Wait, whoa,
among?
whoa! I didn't know
That's
that.
crazy. Yeah, I didn't know
I
that.
didn't
That's
Yeah,
know that.
fucking
yeah, yeah,
crazy.
bro. He's
Hey, what
500
did you
points
say,
away
Crunch?
from
What you
being an
say?
all time leading.
Oh, yeah, 500.
Who's the
Yeah,
Yeah,
all-time
leading
leading scoring point guard right now?
point guard in
Oscar
NBA history.
I think Oscar Robinson.
Robinson, then
Where's
it's
Steph?
Russell
Yeah,
Wait,
Westbrook,
Oscar.
and then
where's
Yeah,
Steph
Steph?
Yo,
Curry.
how far is Curry? How far is
Yeah, I was
Curry
about to
away
say,
from
yeah,
him?
where's
Curry,
Steph?
yeah.
Curry got
I was
30.
about to ask
Oh,
that same question. How far is Curry?
Curry got 25,000 something. And
See, I don't look at stats. I
no,
don't
my
know.
bad. Curry got 23 to 24, and then Westbrook got
I do sometimes.
24, 25. I mean, going, and then Oscar got 26,000.
yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah. But I'm
it's
saying
gonna end up.
Yeah.
It's gonna end up being Curry. So I don't give a
no,
fuck.
no.
It's
Hold
gonna
on,
end
hold
up
on.
being
But
Y'all
I
about
thought
to
Curry.
say
Curry
y'all
had
about to
more. I ain't
say
gonna
Curry
lie.
go.
Hold on, y'all. Look, but I'm
Y'all think
saying,
It
they
might
hold
Curry
on,
go?
might
hold on.
not.
I'm saying if he
It
that
might
close
not
to
be
being,
Curry.
hold on. I'm saying if he that close to being the
Well,
all
at
time.
least, at least
Hold
give
on,
his
hold on, y'all. Hold
Hold
on.
on, bro. Hold
game
on. Hold
like
on, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Hold on, y'all. Listen, I'm saying if he that close to being the all time leading scorer, and we already know how his rebounding and his assists look, and he done been to
Right.
the finals. He got all this longevity. Do
Hmm.
y'all like? I'm saying, why do y'all think he doesn't get the respect for being an all time great point guard, as far as a top 5, top 10 point guard?
I can't put him
I
top five. I'll put him at the
Crunch,
back end
don't
of that
forget
top
to
ten,
add to
though.
that,
you
I'll
Crunch.
can't
put him at
say
the back
it's
end of that top
you
ten.
can't say it's rings because they big up CP3. So you
And
can't say
Crunch,
it's rings.
and
Yeah, that's
Crunch,
true.
don't forget to add this to his resume though, bro. The man averaged a triple double as a point guard.
Facts.
You know
4
what I'm
times.
saying?
He
For
did
Only
that
like
shit for.
Oscar
4
Robinson
years.
He
For
does
he
it.
like
did that
4
shit 4
years.
times, bro.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say for four
That is
seasons.
crazy. So that's why I'm like, bro, hold on, man. Like this man
I'll
Russ.
put him in the top ten. I'll put him at the back end of the top ten.
I
At this point,
don't
I don't
know,
mind. I don't mind.
man.
I can't put him top five. I can't put him there, but I can put him at the back end of the top ten. I'm not mad at
Crunch,
that.
where you got him at? Crunch, where you got
Where
Platt,
him
do
you
I got
talk
him?
about
I
top
definitely got
10
him
all
top 10.
time
I
or
got him
top
like
10 point guards?
I got him like either like look, I got him like 5, 6, or 7, bro.
Crunch, are y'all talking about point guards or all time players, period?
No, we're
Point
talking about
Point
point
guards.
guard.
guards, of
Point
course.
guards.
Point
Point
Oh,
guards.
guard.
okay. Yeah, clarify that.
Yeah, point guards.
Nah,
He
nah,
said
Russ
Platt.
top
clarify
10
that.
all time is
No,
crazy.
He
he
said
gotta
clarify
be
that shit.
he gotta be top 5 point guards.
No, bro,
Think
we
That's
can't
what
so?
I'm
put no, we
saying,
can't
Point
put him.
bro.
No, we
guards?
can't put him that
Nah,
high,
But
nigga.
that's
bro.
what I'm
We
Bro,
can't
you
put
saying.
him
But
that
you
high.
listen,
We
tripping.
y'all,
The
hold
can't put him
man
on.
that high.
averaged a triple double.
But hold
I
on,
don't,
y'all.
man.
Listen. So let me
Listen,
ask you,
bro.
Plato. Hold on. So Plato,
What's up?
why
What's
why
up?
can't he?
Oh, two reasons. The two reasons I can't do it is one, of course, there's no championships. That's the first reason. The second reason is the guys who are top five point guards are top five players in the league consistently throughout their career. Whether you want to talk about Chris Paul, Oscar Robinson,
Oh,
Isaiah Thomas, Stephen Curry,
whoa,
Magic
whoa,
Johnson,
whoa,
all
whoa,
those
whoa.
guys are
Crunch,
top
don't
five
start,
players in the
Crunch. Don't
league.
start,
Whoa,
Crunch. Don't
one
start,
second,
No,
one
Crunch.
second, one second. The first,
I'll put Magic over him. I'll put Steph over him. I'll put
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas. I'll put Isaiah over him. I'm
Jerry
not
See,
putting
West,
no. Listen,
Jerry West.
no. Hold on. Jerry West wasn't a point guard, bro.
Yes, he
Listen,
was, brother. Yes, he was, brother.
Jerry
Yes, he
West was
was.
a two in. He was like a
Jerry
hybrid.
West is
He
I
was
listed as
got
a
a
Jay
point guard,
West. I
combo.
brother.
He
got
was
Jay
a
He's
West
a
as my
Let
point
two
him
combo.
He was
finish
guard.
a
guard.
his list
but I'm
though.
saying,
Let him
Platt, he
Yeah,
was
finish
a
his list
combo.
though.
He's a point
Let him
guard,
finish
brother.
his
Yeah,
list. Let
let
him
him
finish.
finish.
Go
Let him
ahead.
finish.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, Platt, you right, but I'm saying a style of play. Jerry West was a combo guard.
We'll take
That's
Steph
what
out
I'm
the
saying.
take Steph Curry out too. Then if that's what we're doing, we can't have him in the point guard combo because he's really a two
Well,
guard. If
Steph
that's
was
what we're
always
doing.
listed at point guard though.
But
So was
Steph,
Jerry West though. That's what I'm
No, Jerry
saying.
West. No, Jerry West is listed as shooting guard
he
sometime
was
though.
listed to that shooting guard
All right, fine.
sometimes,
Fair
right?
enough.
That's what I'm
Fair
saying.
enough. All right, then
Hey,
keep it
But
moving.
listen to what
Dro.
I'm
Hey,
saying,
Dro.
Plat.
What about Jason
Wait, wait,
Kidd?
wait. Let me finish with
No,
this.
just let him finish his list real quick.
Let me finish. I'm
Absolutely.
just saying, you got it. Magic, yes. Isaiah,
Uh huh.
yes. Steph, yes. But
Okay, that's three.
listen, this what I'm gonna ask Platt and Chaz. What makes Chris Paul better than Russell Westbrook?
Thank you. That's why I was trying to ask him. He said because Plato. The first thing you
That
said
nigga
was
ain't won either.
the first thing you said, Plato, was it was yeah, he don't have
No
no
rings, right?
rings.
Right.
He don't have
Yeah.
no ring,
Yeah. Right.
and then you still mention Chris Paul, and I'm like, hold on. I
Right.
think
Okay.
that
Okay.
Chris
Right. Right.
Paul.
Right.
Wait, hold on, Plato,
Go
hold
ahead.
on,
Go ahead.
hold
Go ahead. Go
on.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think that Chris Paul. I think Westbrook was top 5 in the league more than Chris Paul.
Nah, he wasn't, bro.
He
Nah, he
was,
wasn't.
But
bro.
go
Before.
No,
hold
no,
on,
he
but go
nah,
ahead,
nah,
answer
nah,
Joe's
he wasn't.
question.
Yeah,
About
what? No,
what was
no,
his question?
Platt. The
Yeah, what's up?
question is, tell me what Chris Paul
Mm-hmm.
do better than Russell Westbrook other than facilitate the ball and run. He's a great offensive runner. But
Mm-hmm.
if you need that man to get you 30, 10, and 10, he'll never do it.
I don't know. Oh, okay,
Maybe
13 and 10.
30
Yeah,
and
no, no,
10.
no, no. Yeah, maybe 30. Yeah, maybe 30 and 10. But yeah, he ain't gonna get you
That's
30,
what I'm
10, and 10.
saying. He's
But
not going to
but
get you
now,
30,
now, now here's
10,
the
and
thing.
10.
Yeah, now here's the thing. Russell Westbrook's rebounds don't really move the needle for me because when you look at the context of him grabbing those double-digit rebounds, it's because his bigs are boxing out for him and trying to start a fast break because they realize that they're like that's when they're at their best. It's not like Russ is really in the paint boxing niggas out fighting for rebounds. So those rebounds ain't really moving the needle for me. That's the first thing. And when you ask about what he's doing better than what Chris Paul's doing better than him. Chris Paul is a miles better defender than Russell Westbrook. It's not
Man,
even
come
close.
on, bro.
No,
I
I mean
don't
no,
know
no.
about
Man,
that,
come
No,
Platt.
he
I
on.
is. He
Whoa,
don't
is.
know
whoa,
He
about
is.
whoa,
Let
that.
him
whoa. Wait,
cook.
time
Let
out,
him
Yeah,
time
I
out,
don't
cook.
time
know
out.
about
Wait,
that,
time
Platt.
out,
Better than
time
This
out,
shit
time
sad,
out.
I
bro.
don't
Let
know
me
about
finish.
way
Wait, hold
better,
on, let me
Platt.
Sad,
finish.
bro.
Let me
Nah,
finish, bro.
CP
This
Let,
shit
defense. He
yeah,
getting
sad,
wait,
bro.
yeah, let me finish,
Who
brother.
let
This is
that
the
man
thing.
cook?
some crazy
Hold
shit like
on,
that. He
though.
said
Hold on,
far. I don't know about far.
This shit sad, bro.
That's
brother,
different.
brother.
That's crazy.
Yo, flight, Dro.
Yeah, Platt reached with that.
No,
You got plastic
Try to
hands.
say
no,
he a
stop,
far
stop,
better defender,
stop,
man.
yo,
Come
stop,
on, bro.
guys. I'm not about to do this with y'all. One of these guys has multiple all defensive team, the other has none.
Yeah,
I'm not
CP
about to do this with
he get
y'all.
defense.
I'm not about to do this with y'all.
So hold on,
If y'all
Plato.
think
Okay,
What
Russ is
Platt.
better,
years?
like,
Hey, Plato, can
Platt.
you tell me the years? Hey,
Hold
Plato. Hey,
on, hold
Plato.
on. Crutch, let me
Oh,
ask Platt one more question.
come on,
Has
y'all. Let's
Chris Paul
disrespect,
ever
let's
been an
disrespect for Chris
MVP of the
Paul.
entire league?
No, no, he is
Okay.
not.
Okay.
No, he is
hey,
not.
Plato.
Now,
Can you
Okay.
now,
tell me
now,
the
now
years? Hey, Plato, real quick. Can you tell me the
yeah.
years that Can you tell me the years that Chris Paul made all defensive team?
I can't tell you the exact years, but I think he has like 9 all defensive selections, if I'm not
I'm about to
mistaken.
look it up, but I wanted to ask you though, bro. Again,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know the exact years, but I'm pretty sure he has like 8 or 9 all. He
Wait,
might
go
have
ahead,
more than
Lewis.
that.
Hold
He
on,
might
Player.
have more than that. What's up?
Player, I got a question for you. You said CP3 was top five more than Russ
Yeah,
in more
yeah,
years. Can you name me those years?
yeah. I'd say from about '08 to probably 2012.
Okay, so
Okay.
for one, I'm gonna say this, Plato. This is the thing, right? For one, I disagree with that, and for two, I'm gonna tell you the years that Russ was top 5, right?
All right.
'08 to 2012, you have Kobe, you have LeBron, you have D Wade, you have Dwight Howard, and now watch this. You have in the 2000s part, you have Melo, and then D Rose, and then D Rose was better than Chris Paul from 2010 to 2012. But that's just 5. You can keep going down the line because there's more players. But also, oh yeah, Dirk Nowitzki is also better than Chris Paul. But then
Yeah,
when you talk about Russell, when you talk about Russell Westbrook, I think Russell Westbrook was top 5 in the league from
Hmm.
2015, from 2014, 15, all the way up until probably 2021. Well,
I
excuse
was
me,
just going to say 2020.
yeah, 2020.
Crunch, nigga, no.
What the
Yeah,
fuck? Hell no. No, no. Hell no. Hell no.
crunch. First of
So
all,
hold
and
on, so hold on, bro, hold on. So yeah, so y'all didn't say no about the Chris Paul era, right? So he not Chris Paul wasn't top 5,
no. I was just trying to let you finish, but
and then
Chris Paul was definitely better than Carmelo Anthony. Dirk
okay,
Nowitzki
that's
might be a bit
cool.
of a
No,
stretch,
Plato,
Chris
but
Plato,
Paul was
Plato,
better than
Plato.
he
What I'm
was
Carmelo
saying to you,
definitely
Anthony.
Plato,
better than Carmelo
Plato.
Anthony.
Hold
It's not
on,
even
Plato,
close.
Platt, you
Plato.
said Chris
Ho-
Paul was better than Carmelo Anthony?
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
it's
losing
not
it,
even
bro.
close.
Man,
It's
what
Plato,
are
not
we
one
even
talking
second,
close.
but
about?
hold on, man, hold on.
Definitely.
Plato, in 2009, Carmelo Anthony went to the conference finals, bro.
Okay.
Chris Paul never even went to the conference finals
his whole career.
He
until.
been to the finals.
Hold on, hold on, hold
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
hold on. I'm saying until he played with James Harden on Houston, and
Uh
he wasn't top 5 in the league no more at that point. So I'm saying Melo was on the Nuggets leading them to the conference finals, and then he won a scoring title in New York. Uh, Russell Westbrook, I don't get what's so funny because Russell Westbrook had a scoring title in 2015. He was
huh.
top 5 in 2016. He was MVP in 2017, and
Hmm.
he kept averaging a triple double all the way up to
Damn.
2021.
Damn. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is it okay if I talk now?
Titles, two scoring titles, not just
Is it
one.
okay is it okay if I talk now, Crunch?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, 2015 to 2016, 2017, 18. Let's just talk about some players. He's not better than LeBron. He's not better than Stephen Curry. He's not better than James Harden. He's not better than Kawhi Leonard.
Why
He's not
not?
better than
Hold on, time
Anthony
out. Hold
Davis.
on.
He's
Why
not
you
better
not
than
better than
Anthony
Kawhi?
Davis.
Why you not
He's
better than
not better than
Kawhi?
Kawhi because he's not a better scorer than Kawhi. He's not a better defender
He
than
not a better.
Kawhi.
Hold
The
on, time
only
out. Hold on. Play though. So he not a better scorer than Kawhi, even though he won a scoring title.
no, he's not.
Okay.
No,
I'm
no,
just asking.
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
No,
Cool.
no, because
Okay.
we have to talk about the efficiency and we have to talk about the versatility.
Okay.
Both of those
Cool.
things are
Okay.
gonna hold on, yo, bro. Let me finish because I'll just let you rap and say all that stuff. Come on, man. He's not more efficient. He's not more versatile. And then once you talk about playoff translation, Kawhi's blowing this nigga out the water. So like
So hold on.
brother was
So can I go to them years that she was just talking about? So in
which ones?
2015, hold on, in 2015, 2016, right?
Hmm.
Russell Westbrook outplayed Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs. So you talking about playoff translation for no reason? That's another thing, bro. We can't just be letting people say and play. I fuck with you, man. But I feel like people just love to say words that make it sound like we cooking, bro. We gotta. That's why I like to fact check stuff, bro. Playoff translation. Russell Westbrook outplayed this nigga in the
Okay,
playoff.
brother,
Hold
all
on.
right, my
Hold
God,
on.
my God. All
In
right, go ahead.
2016, Kawhi averaged 21 points.
Okay,
In 2016-17, he averaged 25.5. The
okay,
season after that, my nigga, he played 9 games and averaged 16 points. How the fuck is he better than Russell Westbrook, bro?
okay. Are you going to talk about the
How the fuck? Hold on,
efficiency
time
and
out.
the bro,
He
okay, you keep asking me
hold
a
on.
question and keep
He
talking,
played
Crunch.
nine
God
games. He
damn.
played 9 games in 2017-18 and averaged 16 fucking points. How somebody said because he was injured. So how the fuck is he better than Russ then? That's what I'm asking
Okay,
you.
okay, maybe that year he's not better than Russ because he's not available. But when you're talking
Okay.
about 2015, 2016,
So in
and
2015,
six,
2016, you
brother, I'm
said he's
trying
a
to answer
better
your question.
hold
I'm
on, you
trying to
say
answer
he's
your
a
question,
better
Crunch.
scorer. You say he's a
I'm
better
trying to
scorer
answer
when
your
he averaged
question, Crunch.
21 points.
I'm trying to answer your question, Crunch. I'm really trying to, bro. But you ask me a question and you keep on talking, brother. In 2015, 2016, yes, he's averaging 21 points, but let's not forget that Russ is the second best player on his team. Defenses
Mm-hmm.
ain't game planning for him, so maybe he's more
That
efficient
don't
in that series, even though that does matter, son. But
How defense
even
not
though,
game planning for you though, bro?
but I didn't say they're not game
You
planning
just
for,
said
but
that. Don't you
feel like
did just
for
say that.
but
You did.
wait.
I ain't gonna lie. You did just say
Jesus
that.
So
Christ,
wait,
can I
so
finish a statement in this motherfucker? God damn,
no, I'm confused because I'm like,
Jesus
so
Christ,
wait a
bro.
minute, why are we comparing a third, fourth option to a second option then?
That's what I was bringing up, Chad. That's what I was bringing up. And again, Crunch, you didn't bring up the
No,
shooting
but you
splits
said he was better.
or the
But
efficiency.
you brought it up, Plat.
You said he was
But
better. You said Kawhi was
yes,
better than the rest that year, right?
brother, I'm saying in that stretch of time for the
Yeah,
years
that's what
that
I'm talking
Crunch,
about.
yeah, for the years that Crunch brought up from
That's what I'm talking
15
about.
to 19, Kawhi is a better player than
15
Russell
to
Westbrook.
I
19.
don't understand.
Yes, for the
For one, I
entire
don't
Yeah,
for
I
that
say
understand
entire
how.
2019.
stretch.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Hey,
got
but
19 for
Crunch,
sure.
here's my thing, Crunch.
Listen, y'all said all the way
I
to
don't
20.
understand how the
So
fuck we get from
these are
Chris
all the
I
Paul
mean,
and
we can go
Russell
to
these are all
20.
Westbrook
the
You be chilling with
to a
Kawhi.
small forward
these are
that
Nah,
all
word.
the
How
yeah.
you
That's the
y'all
thing.
gotta let
Like
me
how you
finish,
that's the
comparing
man.
a
thing. Like
small
I
forward to
Plato.
a
can't
point
be up
guard?
here,
Hold on,
bro,
y'all.
talking with you, bro. This is
Hold
getting
on.
ridiculous. I'm talking to four people,
Hold on,
man.
bro. Hold on, bro. You said teams is not game planning for us, man. At the end of the day, this is taking the conversation too far left because I feel like now we just talking about random stuff. I mean, at the end of the day,
I'm saying
bro,
he's not the primary focus of the defense crunch. That's it. That's all I'm
that
saying,
no,
which
that
is
doesn't
true.
make that.
I
Which
don't
No,
is
hold
true. He
on.
understand
has
how
Kevin
we get
Durant on the
from Chris
team, so he's not
Paul
the
That
primary
hold
focus.
on,
That's
bro.
what I'm
and
saying.
Hold on.
Westbrook to Kawhi Leonard and Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook was the primary decision maker, though, bro. And then also,
Okay,
you want
he's
to
still not the primary
hold on, but
focus.
when you
That
talk
doesn't change
about
that he's not
shooting
the primary
splits,
focus.
when you talk about shooting splits and the versatility of scoring, man, I don't see you having that same logic for every comparison that we do.
Well,
So you
Crunch, fuck
saying
it.
I
Let's compare
always bring that
Like
up when
LeBron.
it
who?
comes
Like
to
who
Let's
though?
scoring,
Yeah,
crunch.
compare
like
That's a
who?
LeBron
lie.
to
I
so
always
hold on,
bring that up when it comes to scoring, crunch.
hold on,
That's
full
not
PF.
true.
Hold on.
Mhm.
So Plato, you think Kyrie a better scorer than LeBron?
The volume has to be on par first, and it's
Oh
not.
my god!
Yeah, that
All right.
is
So
true.
There we
all
go.
right. So let's move on, man, because that's what I mean, bro.
Hey,
Wait,
We
what
want
Crunch.
to make it.
volume has
Hey,
to be
Crunch.
on
Can you do
par?
me a favor,
Come
Crunch?
on,
Please,
Yo,
bro.
hey, I
Hey,
ain't gonna lie.
Crunch.
Y'all niggas'
Can you do me
comprehension
a favor,
skills are
bro?
Now the
trash, yo.
volume. Now the hold on. The
Yo,
volume with Kyrie and LeBron is
crunch.
similar though.
Exactly. It's very
Brother, you
similar.
never asked me my criteria for
Yeah, I'm just saying the
scoring,
You
criteria
brother.
explained it,
matters. Like
bro. Hold
that.
on,
No,
bro. This why
you
hold
never
on. This
allowed
why we
me to
gotta go one at a time, y'all.
talk.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Plato, you said I didn't. Hold on.
Me off, brother. Respectfully, you
Plato,
never let me
you
finish. You keep
said
cutting me off, bro.
Plato,
Fucking mute
Plato,
me, nigga.
Plato. You hold on, because everybody talking at one time. I muted everybody, bro. Listen, you said that I didn't factor in versatility, efficiency, and shooting splits, bro.
Efficiency. Yep.
So that was your criteria right there, bro.
Brother, because you had already brought up the volume by saying the points per game.
Right. And that's why I said, so
Okay,
if
now did
somebody,
you just do
that's why
that
I
for
named
Kyrie and
somebody that
LeBron? Did you
I'm
just
saying
do that for Kyrie and LeBron?
Plato. That's why I named somebody that averages more points than Kyrie, but Kyrie is more shoots better splits and is more versatile as a scorer.
But he averages significantly more points than Kyrie, especially in the
Yeah, and
playoffs.
Kyrie's
No, he
not
did.
that
No,
much
hold on, bro,
more
hold on,
versatile than
Actually,
LeBron.
win.
bro. What are you
Actually,
talking
win.
about, bro?
Now Crunch is
Listen,
about to bring
Kyrie
up a
not that much
specific
more
Plato, hold
versatile
game
than
on,
him.
where
bro.
Crunch is
Wait a
on
minute,
point.
hold on, Plato. See, this is sad, bro. That's like we can't just go back and
Not gonna
forth, bro.
lie.
Hold on, bro. Listen, bro. He does not average significant. First of all, we talking about the regular season when it comes down to Kawhi and Russ for these few 3 or 4 seasons. Now we bring up LeBron. We got to talk about all these extra shit like playoffs and shit like that. 4 PF, you got to echo, bro. That's rude, bro.
Oh, that's me.
But nah, bro. For that stretch of time, like in a prime, LeBron only averaged about 3 more points than a dude like Kyrie. That's not significant, bro.
In the playoffs or in the regular season, what are you
Why are
talking
we
about?
talking about playoffs now when we wasn't
He
doing
said
that for Russ?
playoffs.
Huh?
Yeah,
But
Pedro
you
said playoffs already. He said playoffs.
Even if he goes to the playoffs when Kyrie and LeBron played with each other, the shit wasn't that far off.
I'm not
That's what I'm
just talking
saying.
about when they're playing together. Like I knew you're gonna bring up a specific year. I'm not
We
just
talking
talking about
about
when they're
them
playing
years though.
together.
We talking about them
No,
years
no,
though.
no. Who said that? When did I say when they play together? I never said
No,
that.
I'm talking about
Nigga.
2015,
How the fuck did we
2016,
get on
17.
LeBron, bro?
No, I'm just saying, but
Damn.
this is my point.
Because these niggas like running around with
No,
every.
hold on. This is my point. Is that Plato? Look how far you running when I'm just asking you to keep the same criteria, bro.
Yeah, no,
Crunch,
my point was that, you know what I'm
crunch.
saying?
So
You
my
brought.
point is,
Oh my
Russell Westbrook averaged
God.
more. He was top 5 in the league. Is nothing that niggas can really argue. But we
You
got
won't let
hold
me
on,
argue, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You won't
bro.
let me.
You're not really making no points
You keep muting me every time I try to, nigga.
because
Like
you
what the
keep
fuck?
responding to other people to make it seem like that
Well,
everybody
tell
jumping
them
you.
niggas to shut the fuck up
I'm
then,
muting
Crunch. Tell
everybody at the
them niggas
same
to shut the
time,
fuck
bro.
up then,
See,
bro.
this is the problem, bro.
He muted everybody
This is a
though.
problem with the black community,
So
bro.
angry, bro. You all right,
Y'all two
man?
go there. Y'all two go.
This is a
Nobody else
problem.
say nothing.
This is a
Exactly. Y'all
problem.
go ahead.
This is a problem with the black
Like,
community,
God
man.
damn.
Niggas so
Crunch,
enraged.
Crunch. You brought up a playoff series for Kawhi and Russell Westbrook to try and talk about their scoring. You tried to bring it down to one specific series to
Uh-huh.
debate who's a better scorer.
No, I
That's
didn't.
not
No, I didn't.
okay. Well, that's the only thing you brought up. So I'm sorry.
That's
Like
not the
that.
only thing I brought up though.
Hey,
Okay, what's the only? Oh, okay, fair enough. Whenever you talk about their scoring, though, let's talk about the regular season, how it translates into the playoffs. Let's talk about their volume. Let's talk about their efficiency. We have to talk about all that
So
for all the way.
that's what I'm saying here doing
Hold
then.
on, Crunch. Allow me to finish, brother. We have to talk about that for that entire time span that you brought up for Russell Westbrook being better than Kawhi Leonard.
Hmm.
And during that entire stretch, he's not a better scorer than Kawhi Leonard
Bro,
from 15 to 20. That's what I'm
listen. When
saying.
I was talking about in the regular season, I said Russ is averaging more in the regular season. And then when you said playoff translation, all I said was they played against each other in the playoffs. So that's a good measurement tool right there. He still outplayed
No,
him in
it's
the playoffs.
not. No, it's
What
not.
the
Series?
fuck are you talking
Come on,
about?
series,
No,
Crunch.
it's
Come
not,
on,
brother,
dog.
brother,
What the
brother. If I
fuck?
bring up,
Hold on. First of all, again, 4 PF, bro. Again, bro. If you keep doing that, it's gonna be bad for you, bro. I'm trying to talk to Plato. Bro,
Hey, you won.
bro, hold on,
That nigga
bro.
said it's
Oh
gonna
my
get bad
gosh,
for
bro.
you.
This shit's sad, bro. Hold on, bro.
hold
Plato
on, PF,
again,
hold
and
on,
then
PF, hold on,
in
PF.
2017, you can go to the playoffs in 2017, bro. Okay, cool. What's your call it? He went to the conference finals. What did he do in the playoffs a year after that?
Who you talking about, Russ or who you talking
Kawhi.
about? What did he do in the playoff? I mean, in 19, he won a championship
No,
after getting
I
hurt.
said the year after 2017, bro.
The year after that, didn't he get hurt that year?
Okay, so how the fuck, bro? Plato, this is all I'm asking you, gang. How the fuck? So if you go from 15, 16, 17, 18, and then the only year that you can give me is 2019. How the
And
fuck do the
seven,
whole
brother, in 17, Kawhi
hold
is
on,
better,
bro?
brother.
Bro, oh my goodness, bro.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
See,
My bad. Go
man,
ahead.
like
Go ahead, brother.
this the problem with our people, bro. I'm trying to tell you. So again, in 2017,
This nigga stupid.
Russell Westbrook was the MVP of the fucking league, bro.
Yeah,
So he was better than fucking Kawhi Leonard that season, bro. Just call
because
it
he
what
was
it
the
is.
MVP. Because he was the
No,
MVP.
also if you look at his numbers.
okay, Plato, I like that.
No, brother, I'm sorry. I don't give a damn about that MVP or that triple double because that triple
Okay,
double
that's
was
on
not.
you then, bro. But
Oh,
that's what I'm saying is,
I like
hold
but
that.
on,
hold
no,
on,
I like the way
Plato.
you.
My point,
Kawhi. Just allow me
hold on, but
to.
Plato.
Crunch. Just allow me to finish, brother.
Plato,
Just
hold
allow me to
on.
finish.
No, hold on, bro.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
My
I'm still
point
talking, but go ahead.
is, bro, this shit should not be this hard, bro. My point is you're using your feelings now because you said that you don't care about the MVP. That's why when Dro asked you, did Chris Paul ever win an MVP? You said no. Like if you, it seemed like you the one that's picking and choosing to focus on facts. Because if you look at the numbers, Russell Westbrook numbers all across the board was better than Kawhi Leonard. The only reason I asked you about Brown and Kyrie is because you brought up score efficiency, volume, and shooting splits and playoff translation. Right, so even though that Russ averaged a little bit more points, you trying to favor Kawhi because of those factors. I just used Kyrie and LeBron for an example of somebody that will go against your logic, because if that's the case, you got to see that Kyrie is a better scorer than LeBron, because even though LeBron averaged about 3 more points here and there, season by season and playoffs by playoffs, Kyrie is still more versatile and more efficient, and the volume is similar.
Okay. Are you done? Can I say something now?
Come
I'm
on,
just
that's
asking.
childish, bro.
No,
That's childish.
no,
Come on.
no, no. I'm just making sure I can
Thank
talk,
you,
Crunch, because
Crash. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
want
lie.
to cut you
I
off
ain't
either.
gonna lie. That was a
But
great point, and that's what I was trying to tell you. That's what
yeah,
Crush's point
no,
was.
it's
Sometimes
not a
you really
great
just
point,
shut up
honestly.
about shit.
Okay, yo, guys. Okay, two things. One, whenever we're comparing LeBron and Kyrie scoring wise, I'm not just looking at them playing together. I'm looking at their entire careers as scorers. LeBron has entire playoff runs averaging 30 plus.
Uh huh.
Kyrie doesn't have that. So for us
Okay,
to
so
act
play.
like,
So
no,
okay, so
yo,
Plato.
Crunch, you're
Wait a
always trying
minute,
to cut me
Plato.
off.
Plato. 1 second,
Bro, no, if
bro.
you're going
One
to keep trying to
second.
cut
One.
me
Hold
off,
Let
I'm
on.
a
him
dip.
talk.
I ain't going to
Let
lie.
him
Hold
talk.
on.
Let me
4 PF. Hold
talk.
on. Hold on.
No,
Plato.
Crunch,
Plato. Plato. 1 second, bro. Hold on, bro. We're not gonna do that, bro. Why? That's what I asked you. That's why I got. That's why I got
no,
chaotic.
I'm going, bro. You got
So
it. You got it,
Plato.
bro. I ain't going to
Why
lie.
are we
You got
talking about their whole careers when we talking about 3 to 4 years for Russ and Kawhi?
it. Brother, Crunch, allow me to
Here's
finish
why,
talking, bro.
Bro,
bro.
I'm just asking why are we talking about their whole career now?
Wait until you're done, and now you want to cut me off when I'm two
I'm
sentences
just.
in.
Oh, I'm no. I'm
You said you
no,
wanted
bro.
to
I'm
have a
not.
dialogue, and now that's not what you're
The
doing. I
Plato.
ain't
The
going to lie,
problem
brother.
is
You're
like
being a
just because
hypocrite right
somebody just
now.
because I'm asking you something don't mean you got to get
But
mad though.
okay,
That's all
no,
I'm
no, I'm
saying.
not getting
You
mad. I'm
just
just
should
saying,
clarify that y'all
wait
was just talking
till
about a
I'm
Right. That's what
done
I'm
stretch.
saying. Why are we
until
talking about their whole career?
They was just talking about a stretch, Plato. Y'all was just talking about stretches, bro.
Right. That's all I'm saying.
but
Why we going the whole career now? Because if you go to Kawhi, he started off as a role player for his.
okay,
For,
fine. Hey, yo, fine. Okay, fine. We can pick a stretch for LeBron James, or we can pick a stretch for Kyrie.
all right. That's all I was asking you, bro.
Okay, yo, if you want to do 09 to 13 LeBron, he's
Huh?
still a better scorer than
We can do
Kyrie.
'09 to
Okay.
21.
4 PF. Hold
Like, bro,
on,
like
bro.
so, like it doesn't matter what stretch you want to pick for LeBron, unless you want to take like these last few years of his career.
Okay. Okay.
He's
So you.
going to be a better scorer than Kyrie, brother.
Okay. No.
But wait,
I
no,
no.
Crunch. Can
I'm
I
with
finish what I'm
you.
saying now? Wait, no.
Hold on.
Can
You
I
said,
finish what I'm saying now? Can I finish my other
bro.
point?
Can I
Please,
just
Crunch.
respond, bro? It's not that serious for somebody to respond to you, bro.
Brother, brother, I'll let you finish
We
your
don't got to
whole
do
soliloquy
soliloquies, bro.
before
I'm
I.
saying we don't got to
But
do
Crunch,
soliloquies.
we just let you do that, Crunch, bro.
No, no, no,
I
bro,
just
no,
allowed you to
bro.
do
You
that
just
though.
finished a whole point. It
Let you
doesn't matter,
finish everything
but
you wanted
Plato,
to
it don't
say
matter
before I
though,
said
bro.
anything.
It's not that serious though.
This is the same respect that I give you, brother.
But I'm
That's
saying,
it.
bro, we are
That's
both
the problem
talking
with the
though,
black community, nigga.
bro. Plato, you said
Really give a fuck.
You said LeBron got stretches. We averaging 30 plus though.
I said LeBron had a playoff run where he averaged 30 plus. I didn't say he had 30
Has Kawhi ever averaged 30 for a season?
for a season. No, I don't think so.
But what the fuck is we talking about?
Has Russ ever averaged 30 for a playoff run?
I mean, I don't know. I had to fact check it.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
No, I'm
He
saying
has
I
he
hold
has a
on,
season
Plato.
or series
I'm saying from
averaging
20 I'm
30
saying
plus.
from 2014 to 2019, the stretch that we talking about. You're ignoring that Russ averaged 32 points for a whole season, bro. So I'm saying like you're
Bro, he's
picking
talking
and
about
choosing
the
when it.
efficiency,
Okay,
please.
yo,
But Plato, you didn't look
Crunch.
at the efficiency. You didn't look at the efficiency for
I didn't
LeBron,
say
no?
that. I didn't say that
Wow,
PFP.
we can
I
talk
mean,
about
I
LeBron's
didn't say that, Crunch.
efficiency. What?
Yo, Crunch. I'm still waiting to finish what I was saying because you wanted to interrupt me with your own question, brother.
Bro, I'm saying you're being childish about that though, bro.
How am I being, brother? How am I being childish by
Because if you say
asking
something,
you
bro,
to do
Plato, if you
something?
say something, just because I'm
Uh,
responding to the first thing you said, don't mean I'm not about to let you keep talking though.
but Crunch. I'm not saying that.
We're grown enough to have that type of conversation, bro.
Crunch. Crunch. Even if I disagree with the first two things that you say, I still allow you to finish your whole point,
Okay,
and
but
I
I'm
want to
saying
because
like you're
that's how
acting
a
like
debate goes,
but I'm
brother.
saying you're acting
That's how
like
that goes.
you're getting triggered by that though. Why though?
Because I'm allowing you to do something and you're not giving me that
I
same
am.
respect, brother. That's why,
You still
Crunch.
been talking for the whole time though. Still,
Okay, well, just allow me to finish what I was saying, and whatever questions you have, save them until I'm done. I'm not
you
gonna be
could be
long.
saying
I'm
it right
not gonna be
now.
long.
My
I'm
point is,
not
you
gonna
could be
be.
saying it right now though, and you choosing
Okay,
to
okay,
complain.
okay.
You could
All
be
right.
saying it right now.
Okay, let me just finish what I'm saying then. Yeah, whenever we're talking about those stretches of Kawhi Leonard with Russell Westbrook from 15 to 19, yeah, I think Kawhi is a better scorer, not only because of his versatility, but the playoff translation in some years. Now, we can say some years maybe Russ is a better scorer, like the year he's winning MVP, but I don't know why if we're going to say Russ is a better scorer and a better player than Kawhi because of these numbers, we have to all agree that in the year Russ is winning MVP, he's the best player in the world. And if y'all lips to say that, y'all are casuals.
Well,
He's
how
not
was
the
he
best
not?
player in the world
How was
in
he
any
not?
Wait,
year
How was he not?
March, who was the best in the 2016
No, I
finals?
said no. I said how was he not though?
Who was the
because
best in
there's
the
other
2016
players
finals?
better than him, bro.
Hold on. How? Based on what?
The same logic.
Based on what? See, because I go off Plato. You know, I go off difficulty, so I always look at who you got on your team. So if you're gonna name me somebody that was on the super team, I'm not gonna cut that. I'm not gonna allow that.
Okay, was James Harden on the super team that year?
I think Russ is better than James.
Why?
Oh
Because
my
of the numbers?
Huh?
Because of the numbers?
I mean, what we supposed to go off of?
Yeah, y'all got it. Hey, y'all have a nice day.
I'm asking you, what we supposed to go off of?
Crunch, who was better in the 2016 finals?
Nah, bro, we ain't talking about that. But I'm getting
Saying
like
Russ
Plato got his ass. Hold on, Plato got his ass back to a corner. So I'm like,
What you mean?
again.
No,
See, the
I
problem
Russ
is
trying to
better than
help
Harden
him.
is
Why did he
crazy.
leave? Bro, why did Plato?
Hold on, Plato left because he got cooked. But because listen,
No, because he don't know how to argue back. You don't know.
hold on, Kadeem, listen. He got mad at me for using numbers when he been arguing numbers the whole fucking time.
Well, but he's using the wrong numbers. First of all,
Like, come on, bro. Like, how the fuck we talking about numbers and then all of a sudden now we not trying to talk about the numbers? Like, come
Russ
on, bro.
Saying
averaged
Russ is
30
better than
points
James Harden
on
is crazy.
sub 20% from three. Like, are we serious? Sub 30%
You
from
said how you
three.
gonna talk
Like,
about the numbers, but
I
then don't want
understand
to
he
talk about
averaged
the
I
30
don't.
numbers.
I
points and
don't
a triple
understand.
double.
I don't understand how you
That.
let him shift the conversation from who he started with Chris Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went to
Yeah,
Kawhi
he
Leonard.
went
Nigga,
to
Yep.
let's stay
He
on
went from
2
LeBron.
Chris
point
Paul to
guards.
Kawhi Leonard. He sure did.
Went from
Nigga,
Chris
let's
Paul
stay
to
on two
LeBron to
point guards.
Kawhi.
Say LeBron and Kyrie, like, bro, we obviously know LeBron's the better scorer than Kyrie, bro. Like,
Bro, but that was hold
that's not.
on, Kadeem. But that was my
No, but
whole
Kadeem, that wasn't the point.
I don't know
Kadeem. Yeah,
that. Nah.
Kadeem. That was my point. Is that's the same logic I'm using for Russ though. The reason why you would say Bron is a better scorer than Kyrie is why I was saying Russ was a better scorer than Kawhi for that stretch. But it's cool though.
Why is LeBron a better scorer than Kyrie?
Averaged more points on better efficiency and did it longer?
Wait, are you talking about for that year? Or are you talking about all time?
All
I think they're just talking about
time.
all time, honestly.
All time,
So then you got to
obviously.
say the same for Russell
Man, the
Westbrook
nigga
Well,
then.
I
is
don't think it
the
really
lead
matters. Like,
NBA
I
scorer,
really don't.
so
Wait,
I
wait,
don't
Wait,
know
hold
if
hold
they
on.
on.
give
I
a
thought
obviously
y'all
shit.
was
all
talking about.
time.
I thought y'all was talking about 2016, 2017.
Wait, hold on, Kadeem. Hey, Kadeem, you said what, Kadeem?
All time.
No,
LeBron's a better.
no,
Wait,
Kadeem.
what?
Kadeem, you
No,
said when he
nah,
hold
I
on,
don't think so.
hold on. Kadeem said, hey, Kadeem, you said that Russell Westbrook when he won that MVP, he shot what from three?
He said sub 30.
30% from three.
You said sub 30?
Yeah.
I think you did. I might be wrong.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
might have said 30 on
yeah.
the head.
No, hold on, 4-6. I wasn't talking to you for bro, 4-6,
Like I was
bro.
backing you up. The
Bro,
fuck?
why though? Bro, listen, hold on, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. We dropping these niggas down, bro. This nigga's wrong. He's spreading false information. Russell Westbrook shot 34% from three that season, bro.
Yeah, that's good, but
So I'm
yeah.
like, bro, come on, we sitting here lying.
Hey, bro, but I still think Chris Paul better than him. But I could see the argument
That's
for Russ
cool,
being
but I'm
better.
just like, man,
Exactly,
like,
Pluto. That's why I'm like
that's cool, but I'm just
2017.
like,
I don't
man,
know
like,
about that.
I'm just like, what are we slandering this man for though? Like, what's the
Hey,
real reason why we slandering Russ?
Whoever said
Bro,
Kawhi
every
was
time
Sub
better,
guys
30 are
look,
34%,
just play
bro.
hard so you have to understand about
Hey,
LeBron.
Crunch, you my
Y'all be trying
dog,
to
bro.
figure out.
My bad for
Y'all be
getting out of
trying to figure
control.
out
You
No,
really
you
my
good, bro. You good, man.
Russ
Listen, we just
with
cooking, man.
Westbrook
Just like
versus other players. That's all,
Russell
man.
Westbrook, man. I'm
Trying to
just
see.
like, bro.
Wow, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't see what's so bad about this nigga Russell Westbrook, bro.
and we did get kind of off topic because I totally forgot we were talking about Chris Paul.
I'm just saying, Chris
Russ is
Paul
better than
shouldn't
Chris
even
Forgot
be.
that
Paul.
nigga was in the conference. I forgot all
What's the
about
rest
Chris
of
Paul.
your?
I don't know how the fuck we got to Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, no,
Oh yeah,
we were trying to say that you were trying to just say Russell Westbrook wasn't top five, and you named Kawhi as one of the players for real.
oh yeah. Because
I
then that
mean,
yeah,
listen,
because then
Top
that,
I'm
five
not
What
mad
the
at,
what?
top? What
I'm
the
not
top
mad
five
at,
win?
you
I'm
know
not
what?
mad at
No,
Kawhi
we just
Leonard.
got to go year for
Five
year.
what?
Yeah, that's what we should have done. We just
I'm
got to
not
go
mad at
year.
Kawhi Leonard, but I'm just like, at the end of the day, man, Russell Westbrook had a higher impact than CP3 did by the numbers and by the accolades. And
wait,
What?
wait. You say he had a
except
higher
Higher
impact?
impact?
Higher
Impact? You
impact
are
is
insane.
crazy.
Nah, you
Bro,
off the field,
what?
Sam. Nah,
That's
you
not
off the
even
field.
close.
Nah, you off the
Russ
field.
did not have the defense or
Hey,
playmaking
Crunch, that's
that Chris
crazy,
Paul
Crunch.
has.
That's
Are you
crazy.
insane?
No, that's off. You off Bill
Is
game.
the
I
only
ain't
thing
gonna
that
lie.
matters?
I don't see
Huh?
how economy.
Is the only thing that matters,
No, I'm
Crunch?
saying him as a player just more impactful.
I don't think that's
He
true
doesn't. He doesn't play as good defense or play make as good as Chris Paul.
So how
at
many
all.
stops? So how many stops you seen Chris Paul get in the playoffs in the clutch?
Name you specific times, bro. But we all know Chris Paul is a better defender.
But you know that I can name you times for
Four
Russell
times?
Westbrook though, right?
I forgot
Like
who
when?
Cats is, nigga. I
I'm
ain't
saying,
gonna lie.
I'm
I ain't
saying,
gonna lie.
you know that I can name you times for Russell Westbrook though, right?
Like at his
Damn,
best?
shit.
Like, yeah, I want to hear him. If you don't mind me
Yeah, I want
asking, I
to
want to
hear
hear him.
him.
Okay, so in the playoffs, we can start last season when he got that stop on James Harden and helped Denver get steal game one. Or we
This
can go
nigga,
to
bro.
or we can go to when he was on the Clippers and
And
he
he
locked up.
played get
Or
he
Hold on,
played
or
or
hold
great
on,
in
in
Game
20
Seven.
in
or
20
we can go to when
2020 in
yeah
2023 in the playoffs
yeah
when
when he
Kawhi
was on
went
the
down
Clippers and he locked up Devin Booker
when
on
he
the
locked up
baseline.
Devin Booker for game in 2023 in the in the playoffs against the
And this
Suns.
is and this is
Okay.
old Russell Westbrook. I'm just
Paul
saying why don't
averaging
Chris Paul? I'm saying why don't Chris Paul have
11,
moments like this though?
11 assists, 10 assists.
Huh?
I'm not seeing
Hold on, you're not
Westbrook
seeing
do
Russ
that.
average 10 assists?
Shit.
In the playoffs, 11 assists?
Man, come
It's
on,
kind of
bro.
I mean,
crazy,
he led the
bro.
league in assists. We ain't got to do that. He definitely
I'm
led the
saying
league in
Russell
assists. But
Westbrook can average 11 assists though.
Yeah, no, he
he
On
can.
how
He
many
can.
can.
turnovers though? How many
Man,
He
come
turnovers?
like
on, bro.
like five of the things. I ain't gonna
Oh, yeah,
lie.
Come on,
damn.
man.
6
So
turnovers?
sad, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Hey,
I
exactly.
mean,
Damn.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
wait,
Chris
saying.
is
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
oh,
averaged
hey,
11 assists with
11
six
assists on
turnovers.
6
On
turnovers.
six
God
turnovers.
can
damn.
Like
I ask y'all a
Russell Westbrook
question?
is
Hey,
nowhere near the player Chris Paul
let me
was.
ask, let me ask a quick question real quick.
Yeah,
How many years?
that's
How many
crazy.
years was
Nowhere
Russell
near
Westbrook?
30.
Hold on, real quick. How many years was Russell Westbrook the best point guard in the league compared to Chris Paul?
Never. Oh, well,
Once I'll
no.
give you MVP. I'll give you MVP, I guess, but
I
Chris
Wait,
can't
wait,
even
hold
give
Paul,
you
on.
that
but
because
percentage.
Curry was still playing. I can't
Yeah,
even
Wait,
give you
but
Crunch.
yeah,
that.
hold on,
Wait,
hold on,
wait.
yo.
for
But Chris
Crunch's
Paul,
Wait,
sake,
Chris
I'll
just
Paul
give
was
it
ask,
to
I'm
never
you.
just
Chris
asking.
Paul was
Crunch.
never the best point guard in the league though.
Who?
Crunch.
How many
That's
did
yeah.
in the 2000s? Who was better than Chris
Who
Paul?
said? Wait,
Steve
2000,
Nash, Steve
who
Nash and
said
Jason
Russ
Kidd.
Nine.
averaged six
Oh my
turnovers?
God! Yeah, this nigga lost his damn
He
mind.
said in the 2000s.
they lied, bro.
Who
Hold
said
up.
Russ
I
They
ain't
averaged
lied.
six turnovers? You niggas
Y'all
just be
lied?
lying. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I
Bro,
know
Oh,
they
you
it's
talking
lied.
over
about early
No
playoffs.
before
damn
We're
Talking
talking
six
Bob?
about
turnovers.
playoffs.
Oh, you talking about in the playoffs? Okay.
Oh, okay, I was
yes,
finna
bro.
say, what the fuck?
Wait, hold on, y'all.
That's
When was Chris Paul the best point guard in the league though?
Average 11 assists. He averaged four turnovers.
Yeah, wait, hold
um.
on. Crunch, that's a good question. Because wait, hold on. In
I
Russ's
just,
era, that was the
but
point guard era. So that's
yeah.
really nasty to use that against Russ. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
And
Yeah,
but
yeah. I'm trying to
CP3,
figure
listen,
out when.
CP
wait,
I'm
wait,
trying to
still
hold
has
figure
on.
out
the
when was
point
he.
guard to go up
I'm trying to
against.
figure
Wait,
out when was he the best point guard in the league though.
and
Chris Paul
C
it had to be like late
no,
2000s,
no.
early 2010s.
CP3 wasn't even the best point guard in that era either. So what are we
I
Yeah,
talking
would,
that's
about?
why I'm
But he
like
was
when.
top 3, top 2. Russ has
I
never
Okay,
would,
been
No,
so
no,
Yeah.
was
Hold on,
I,
you
Russ.
said Russ was never
would,
top
I
three.
would say, the late.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
said
that's yeah,
stop.
Chris.
You
that's
did.
a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, that's a
Russell
lie.
Westbrook
Yeah,
and
that's
Chris
a lie.
Paul, like
I
they
would
were
say the
like
late
top point
2010s
guards
that
at
Chris
like
Paul is the best
2014,
point guard in the
2013.
league.
They were,
From
yeah, like
'08 to
Nah, he wasn't better
2010,
than
they were
2010.
Derrick
top
Rose,
point
bro.
guards.
No. From
Yes,
08 to
either.
10. In 2011, he's not better than Derrick Rose.
Nah, you
2011,
could
he's
From
not.
say
'08 to 10
2008.
though. I mean, Steve Nash went to the conference finals.
dog,
That
hey,
made you.
I
no,
mean,
Did
that's
that
that's
make you
cute,
better than
but
somebody
I don't give a
else?
damn.
Nah,
I
hey,
he's
no,
not
mean, no,
better than
hold
Steve
on.
Nash.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does, bro.
yeah.
It
Yes.
really,
That,
it
yes, it
really
does.
doesn't.
Yes, it does.
That
Okay,
does
Yes, it
not make.
cool.
does.
That does
That's
not
a
make you better
team
than somebody else.
He
accomplishment.
was
Nigga,
not
that's
better
a
than Steve
team
That
Nash.
does
accomplishment.
not make you better than somebody else.
But why? Well, I'm saying why is Chris Paul not going there though?
That would fuck up the
Been
injuries.
better
He'd
than
be
Chris
fucking
All
up
Paul,
right, all
yeah.
sometimes.
right.
I ain't gonna lie.
So okay, cool.
But
That's my
like,
point. Playoff
Wait,
translation, nigga.
so
I agree
Westbrook
with
as
Crunch on
the
this
how
one.
long as Russell Westbrook as the best player on this team? How come he never made it past the first round?
Hold on,
Uh
time
oh.
out. See,
Uh
but
oh.
hold on. You
so
see how
we
you threw
forget
that
now we forgetting
caveat?
about the team
Hold on, bro.
thing.
Hold
Okay,
on. You see how you threw that caveat in there
As
though?
the best player on the team, isn't that what we?
Right.
Isn't that
Hold
what we
on.
base it off of?
As the
As
best
the
player on
best
the
player?
team. But that's my
Yeah.
point. Chris Paul didn't do that shit neither when he was on the Hornets. Matter of fact, he missed the
Hornets
playoffs in
and well,
2010.
are we saying Blake Griffin is better than Chris Paul in
I said when he
20?
was on the Hornets,
No,
bro.
I'm
And I
asking because
said when he was on the
that
Hornets. When he
also
was on the
goes to
Hornets.
the Clippers too.
Huh?
Are we saying Blake Griffin's better than Chris Paul in like
He didn't. But
2012.
hold on. Chris Paul didn't go to the conference finals.
No, we just talking about just going to the going far in the playoffs in general. He
Far
went
did he
second
make it with
round,
the
lost
Hornets? I
65.
Man,
don't
come on,
remember.
bro. This
How far
nigga
did he make
I'm
it with the
arguing.
asking.
Hornets?
This
I'm
nigga
Hey,
arguing.
asking.
This
OC,
nigga arguing
OC.
about the second round, bro.
I'm asking about. No, I'm arguing about going playoff runs, right? Because
This
whether
nigga arguing about the. You can
because
argue, but
without
yeah. I think Blake was better than Chris Paul.
okay, I'm saying because
So hold
without
on.
Kevin Durant, I don't think Russ has ever made it past the second, made it past the first round. Or
He made it to
Wait,
the
hold
finals.
on
He made
though.
it to the finals
Wait,
with
wait,
KD though.
I'm talking about like
wait.
I
Is
said
the
without
best
You
Kevin
want
player
Durant.
right
but
now.
And
but
I
that's
but
said
your
but
without
y'all
opinion. If
ain't
you
Kevin.
never
think
done
KD
shit
was better,
without a
that's your
cold ass
opinion,
nigga
though.
I said
either.
without Kevin Durant.
Well, hold on.
I don't
Why I
think
gotta
he.
be without
Better
him
than
What
then?
has Chris
KD?
Paul
Because
done without a cold ass
Wait,
nigga
how
on his
was?
team?
Wait, guys. Who was wait? You think Russ was better than KD that year?
No,
I hope not.
I'm saying that, I'm saying we using our opinion.
They were on the same level. Yes, they were. They were.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm saying we
When?
using our opinion though.
Won
They were in the
MVP.
same tier.
KD, I
When?
They
mean,
were in the same
He
tier.
and Russ
When?
just said
2014.
that.
no,
When?
KD won
2012.
MVP. KD won MVP when Russ
2014.
was injured.
2012.
2012. You're right.
2012.
KD
Ru-
won MVP when Russ was injured.
2012.
Yes,
2012.
2012.
KD was probably
2016.
2012. Russ was. I mean, KD
2016
was a top five player. I don't know if I can say
and
2016.
Russ
Thank you.
and
Russ.
Russ was.
Russ was a top five player in
Top
2012.
five in 2012.
Yes, he it was
LeBron,
an argument.
LeBron,
Wait, hold on.
Kobe,
Wait, hold on.
Kevin. Go ahead.
You
Go ahead. Go
said
ahead.
who?
That's who
Wait.
I forgot to say.
It's
Kevin
an
Durant.
wait.
That's
it-
He
it's
that's
said
an
who I
Russ
forgot
was
to
argument.
top
say.
five in
Oh
2012.
Wait,
yeah,
wait, hold on, hold
and
on.
like you damn
It's
sure
an
did forget to say KD.
wait, hold on. It's an argument.
KD, right? I know
It's
who
an
you talking
argument.
about.
Yes, it is.
A top five. I don't think. Okay, LeBron. Right? Yes. Better than Russ.
Yes,
Kevin Durant.
yes, yes.
Chris
Wait,
Paul.
hold on. Wait,
I'll
I
say
think
KD for
Kevin.
last. I'll
Wait,
say
wait,
KD
hold
for
on.
last.
Wait,
Okay, go
I
ahead.
think yeah, I think KD and Russ is on the same tier.
So Russ
Nigga,
was top
please.
five in 2012. Exactly. Nigga, please. Russ was
No,
top five
wait,
in
wait, hold
2012.
on,
What
hold
the
on,
Russ
fuck?
is not top five in 2012.
wait,
Y'all
No,
gotta
because niggas
relax.
wait,
don't agree with
wait,
nigga,
hold
please.
on, hold
Like,
on, hold on. I think he can be top five. If he's not, I'm not mad, right? You could say some players is over him, but I still think some players Russ can be over too.
Like who? If you don't
when
mind
you
me
But,
asking,
play when you're
22.
yo,
playing
yo,
when you're
we're
playing on when
probably
you're
just
playing on
forgetting
Wait,
some
hold on.
players because that was like 15 years ago. We're probably
when you're
forgetting
playing
some players,
when
bro.
you're playing
In
on
all
dynamic
actuality.
teams with elite players, you may get overshadowed, but that don't mean that you're not that level of player,
I'm
bro.
not
Yeah,
saying he,
no,
I'm not
yeah.
saying he was bad because he was
But
good in 20.
I didn't say
Say
I
he's
didn't, I'm
bad.
not
He's not
saying you
top
said this.
five.
I'm
Yeah,
not
top
saying
five
you
is a
said that.
Yeah,
stretch.
I'm not
yeah.
saying
Well,
I'm not
we
saying
have
you
to talk
said
about the
that.
players
I
who are
never
actually
once
having
said that you
top
said
five
that.
impact. We have
We
to
can
actually
say
Wait,
talk
top
about those
10.
players first.
Top
you
10
I'm
only
talking
guys.
Yeah, we can
about
say
top
top
five
10.
impact
We can
on
say
any
top
given
10.
night. Yes.
yeah,
When
that's
you
what I'm
play
saying.
when you're playing with another
On
player
certain
that's that
nights,
caliber of player,
yeah.
you may get
Right.
overshadowed, but that don't mean that you're
Of
lesser
course.
than of a
Wait, hold
player.
on. In game four, Russ played better than D Wade and KD. And at
That's
times
In
better
one
than
okay.
So,
game,
That's
so
Russ.
one
are
cool.
we, so
game,
That's
are we
cool.
using one game?
that's
I
one
know
That's
Yeah.
just
game.
you
what I'm
guys
asking.
need to
No,
say
So,
no,
one
You're
game.
are
missing
we
my
using one
point.
game?
Wait, you missing my point,
One
bro.
game.
No, I'm
You,
not. You're literally using one game to try to
bro.
justify him being better than
No,
Dwayne
you're
Wade.
Y'all,
missing my whole point.
Let's just name the
I just
players
think
that
throughout
are
the court.
clearly better than Russell Westbrook at
No,
that
he's
time.
Okay,
missing my whole
okay,
point.
I like that.
Let's just name the
LeBron, hold
players.
on.
Let's
LeBron,
just name the
Wait,
players.
hold
Okay,
on.
LeBron.
LeBron,
LeBron.
LeBron.
Kobe Bryant,
No,
Kobe
hold
Okay.
on, no,
Bryant,
no,
Kobe,
no, fuck
okay.
that, fuck that. No, we're naming the players.
Can I?
LeBron,
Can I?
Kobe.
LeBron,
Okay.
Kobe
Bro,
Bryant,
no. Don't
Yo, let him finish, bro. Let him finish. Let him
let
finish
me
his
LeBron,
finish,
list.
nigga. What are you
LeBron,
talking about? What are you talking about?
Okay.
Let me finish, nigga.
LeBron, Kobe, and who else?
Kobe, Carmelo Anthony,
Yeah,
Chris
yeah. All right,
Chris Paul,
I guess.
Chris
Chris
Paul.
Paul.
I'm not going
Okay.
Chris Paul.
I
Sorry.
don't know.
You're not going Chris Paul 2012?
2012?
In
Wait,
Oh,
Chris
2012, in
Paul?
wait,
2012 we
hold
got
on.
to, bro.
No,
In
I'm not.
2012 we
Can
got
I?
not
to.
from what
Can
I've
I?
seen. No.
Can I explain my point, please, bro?
Go
Please,
ahead, go
nigga.
ahead.
That point when I brung up game four was because on any given night, like my man Chad said, on any given night, he can be one of those players. That's why I'm like, he can be in and out of that top five.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Absolutely.
saying.
But when it
Okay,
comes to top five players, though,
but
it's about like
we're not
consistency.
talking.
Though.
Thank you. We're talking about niggas who are
No.
consistently having that
Wait,
impact,
hold
not a
on.
dude who does
Wait.
it every now and then.
Wait, hold on. Because not every
Like,
player on
no.
that list is consistently top five every night.
So
Yes,
It's
they
not.
are.
LeBron,
Yes, they are.
Wait,
Yes,
LeBron,
they are. Yes, they
Kevin,
are.
wait,
You're
hold on.
LeBron,
lying. You are
Kevin
Wait,
lying.
Durant,
You are
wait,
Kobe
lying.
wait,
You
hold
Bryant,
on.
are
That's a
lying.
good
Carmelo
point. That's a
Anthony,
good point.
Like
Wait,
you are lying.
Kevin
wait,
Durant,
Like
hold
he's lying,
Chris
stop
Good
bro.
Paul.
point.
stop just
He's
yelling players,
lying.
nigga. Calm down, nigga. Stop yelling
Okay,
players.
so
Oh,
I'm
hold
gonna,
on,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
go back to naming the players I was naming.
Please,
Nigga,
Forces.
don't
Okay,
name
so
Name.
LeBron again. Please don't name
I'm
LeBron
gonna
again.
name them again
No,
because
no.
that's
Name them
number one.
again. Name all the
I'm
players,
gonna name
Oh,
them
bro.
again.
I
LeBron,
get
right?
second
LeBron,
GOAT,
so
nigga.
stop
Kobe
naming
Bryant,
LeBron, dude.
Kobe
Okay,
Bryant,
Kobe.
Kobe,
Yes.
yes.
Kevin
Wait,
Durant.
hold on.
Yes.
Wait. Because Russ played better than Kobe in some games in that 2012 series too.
Brother,
I
So
that is not
understand,
make.
but
Oh my God,
but
this nigga here.
consistently,
That
Kobe
is
Bryant
that.
is better than Russell
Is that
Westbrook.
in 2012?
wait,
Before
hold
the
on.
Achilles tear, Kobe Bryant was for sure better than Russell
Like,
Westbrook.
what are we doing right
No,
now?
I'm
Carmelo
talking.
Anthony,
Wait,
Car-
I'm not even talking about them as
You're trying
players.
to
I'm just
nitpick specific
wait,
moments
wait,
where
wait,
he's
wait.
better,
then
brother.
what do you
Like,
I'm
that's not how
say?
talking.
we
Then what
do
do you
it.
Then what are you
Wait,
saying? If you
I'm talking about the regular season and the playoffs and the finals. That year, Russ can be in that top
Right,
five list.
exactly.
when there's
That's
only
my
two
point.
teams left,
But
oh
he's
yeah, of
not though.
course. What the hell?
Oh my
When
Hey,
there's
hold
He
on,
when
said
there's
hold
the
on,
when,
four,
whole
hold on,
season,
4-6.
bro.
Hey, 4-6. You know Russell
when
Westbrook
there's
averaged 20.
16
He
teams left.
literally just said the whole season, and you trying to
When
make
you
it seem
talk
like
about
he
Yeah,
said
see,
two
consistency,
games.
that's what I'm saying.
hey, look, hey, 4-6. We talk about
Niggas just
consistency.
be lying.
What did Chris Paul average that season?
I don't know off the top of my head.
12.
Did
Hold on, let me
he
check.
even
I,
make it to
I
the
think like
finals?
He
18 and
averaged no, he
10.
averaged 20. He averaged 20 that season.
He
But
averaged 20
we're
that
not.
season?
But if we're using
19.8 points, bro.
points, if we're
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
using
like 20
asking. I'm
points
just
what?
as
asking.
a measure,
No,
but like
4-6.
using points as a
I'm
measure
not. I'm
stick for
not
Chris
using it.
Paul.
I'm not using it, bro. I'm just trying to ask what his numbers because you said consistency.
So he averaged 2.5 steals, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Okay,
So what if
Wait,
we
hold
break
He's
into
on.
points per game?
third
If
in
you're not using it
MVP.
as a measuring stick,
I'm not
bro.
a
what are you
stat.
using it? What's the
Niggas
mean
pick and
spot?
choose when they
4-6. I
want to care
didn't even
about steals,
specify that
bro.
it
Yeah,
was
I'm
points.
not
I
a
just
stat.
asked what
I'm
his
not a
what he
stat
averaged.
head,
Period,
bro.
bro.
I
Okay,
don't care
so
about
what?
stats.
So we're using
I'm talking
numbers as a
about.
as a
Wait,
measuring stick, right?
hold on, wait.
Man,
I'm
Bro,
now
talking
y'all don't
listen,
about
care
bro,
about
listen.
impact.
stats, bro.
Hold
Go
Get
on,
out
ahead,
of
y'all
son.
here.
Go
niggas,
ahead.
bro.
I'm
I'm
talking
saying
about impact on the
if you
court.
talking about consistency,
I'm talking about impact on the court and consistency.
yeah, if you
So
And
talking
Russ
about
didn't
like,
have
consistency,
Russ didn't
for
have
wait,
either more of that than
wait,
Chris Paul that
hold
year,
wait.
on,
bro.
y'all.
I'm talking
Hold on.
about
If you talking about
impact at a
consistency,
championship level.
if you talking about consistency, that's why I only brought up averages just to compare because I feel as though averages can highlight your consistency of your performances. So if you
shit.
the first dude said
Oh,
that Chris Paul averaged 20, I wasn't even just talking about points. But Russell Westbrook did average 24 points. So to OC points, to the point that OC was making, it's not like Russell Westbrook wasn't playing on the level of these dudes, is what we saying to you, bro. And then
wait,
Okay, I get
and the
that. I'm
fact that
not
he
saying like
and the
I
fact
agree
that
Westbrook's
hold on,
top
and the
10.
fact that he was able to perform in
hold
the
on.
playoffs and perform in the finals for that whole season, it's not crazy to put him in that chat in that
I didn't say
conversation with niggas.
no,
Thank
but
you, Crunch.
he's
Wait, and
top
hold
10.
on.
Like I'm
I'm
not
not.
saying
I'm not done.
he's
I'm
okay.
not
Go ahead,
done.
go ahead. My fault.
And I'm talking about impact at a championship level, like help leading your team to a championship, along with the Kevin Durant being both
That's Kevin
co-stars together.
Durant. Like, what?
Wait,
Let
wait,
him
hold on,
finish.
KD
hold
is
on, hold
not
on.
easy
Wait,
to win with, bro.
Let
wait.
him
He's not the
finish. Let
same
him
for sure.
finish.
Yeah, thank you. It's not easy to play with Kevin Durant. Like I think somebody brought this up
It's hard to
earlier.
play with Blake Griffin. But go
Kevin
ahead.
Durant in finals at times stood off in the corner, wasn't aggressive, wasn't assertive, wasn't relentless. At times he relied on Russell Westbrook to close the game out. At times he would stand off in the corner and he would stand off at the top of the key at times and would go
He's still
ISO.
better than Blake Griffin, brother.
And
He's still better than
that
Blake
no,
Griffin.
that's a wait, hold on. That's a problem. What are you talking about? That's not good.
No, it's a problem, but
So
he's
wait,
still
hold
better
on.
than Blake
So
Griffin.
so let's stop acting like just playing with Kevin Durant, you're automatically gonna win. That's not true.
I didn't say
No
Because
that.
we
one's
Did
see
saying,
anybody say
wait,
that?
hold
And
brother.
on.
Chris
No,
Paul
no
played
one's
with
Did
him.
We
anybody
saying
say
that.
anything
wait, hold
remotely
on.
close to that?
Wait.
No one's
We see
saying that.
one hold on. We see one point guard win with him. And that's the greatest point guard of all time, in my opinion. So what are we talking about?
Did anybody say anything
Okay,
remotely close to
What?
that?
Kevin Durant is still significantly better than Blake Griffin.
And that's anyone Chris Paul's ever played with
Like, what
other
do
than
you
James
like? Like,
Harden.
you're saying all
Wait,
that to say nothing.
hold
He's
Why
on.
still
so why ain't he
better
go to the
than what?
finals with Harden?
Like,
Wait.
bruh.
He played with James Harden. What are you
He
talking
got
about?
So
injured.
yeah, Russ played with James Harden.
Chris
Okay, they
Paul
both
literally got
did.
And,
So
injured.
what
He
they
so
got
did
wait.
smoked
worse.
out.
And
He
they
got
did worse
smoked in
with Russell
five.
No,
Westbrook.
no,
I
no. Hold
never
on, hold
said
on, no, hold
I
on.
never said Russ didn't play with
Let's
cold
be
ass players.
hey look,
I never
hold
said
on,
that.
let's be truthful, bro.
When
Russell
did I say
Westbrook
that?
went to the finals with James Harden, bro.
He also played with Paul
Oh, Frank
George.
Crunch, you nasty,
That's
dog.
Come on,
before
man.
James Harden was
You
He
James
did.
nasty
Harden,
as
though.
fuck,
Let's be
bro.
truthful now.
That's before James
That's
Harden
like
was
that's
James
to say
Fix
Harden.
in the
Tracy
camera so
McGrady
I
went
can
to
see
the
that
Hold
fucking
on,
finals.
you
smirk,
said that's
nigga.
before James Harden was James Harden. All right, so what was his name in 2012?
Come
Oh my
on,
god,
bro. You know
this
what I
nigga.
mean, bro. You know what I
But
That's like
mean,
wait,
saying
bro.
Tracy McGrady went to the finals. Like, come on, bro.
He
hold
did.
on. So
He
wait.
did go to the finals.
So Russ dragged the, and this is Loki being nasty, but Russ dragged the James Harden that wasn't that James Harden yet to the finals.
Yep.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
And James Harden,
You mean
wait,
Kevin
James
Durant?
Harden,
Yeah,
wait,
bro,
hold
Russ
on,
wasn't dragging shit.
Can
He's not the
anybody
best player
tell
on
me
that
what
Hey,
team,
James
bro.
Harden
Please
averaged that
stop.
he
Please
finals?
and
dragged
stop,
Harden.
James
bro.
Harden,
He dragged
James
Harden to the
Harden
finals,
couldn't
OC,
man.
get to the
please stop.
finals
Stop.
as a
OC,
number
please
one
stop.
option.
OC,
James
please
Harden
stop,
could
bro.
have get to the finals as a 2000, number one option.
Like Jesus
What?
Christ, y'all
Okay.
all over the place with this shit, man.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we being
yo,
Trolling,
nasty
bro.
now because I've
They're
been
yo,
just
four
drinking.
six,
trolling,
four
bro.
six, four six. Can you
Come on,
please
man.
finish naming the players, bro? Just finish naming the players. This is getting out of hand.
He's a
Like
Russ
top
is
Jesus.
better
five,
than
bro.
Carmelo.
He's just saying that
I ain't
he
gonna lie.
could
Russ
be
was
at
top
any
five, yo.
moment.
Russ
Nah,
was top five, bro.
Russ is better than Carmelo in
Yeah,
2022. Was.
yeah. Russ was top five at that point, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Was he
Yeah, I
better than
think he's
Dwight
two.
I'm
Howard?
a, hey, hold on,
think
Plato,
from like
Plato. I'm gonna change my
Yes.
2015
Plato. I'm gonna change my years from
Everyone got
from
2012.
20 on
20
him.
from
I'm gonna change my years from
2015 to
2012 all the way up to
2018.
2018, bro.
2012
Bro,
to
Bro, Westbrook wasn't even better
2018.
No,
than
from
Tony Parker
2015
that
to
year, bro.
2018, he
This
was
nigga said he wasn't better than
top
Tony
five.
Parker.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, he
He
being
hey,
dead ass
nasty.
wasn't.
listen.
Nah,
He
you
dead
being
ass was
nasty
not
right
better
now.
But
than
Chris
It's
Paul,
Shaq in
gonna, yeah,
2012.
but Chris
it's
that,
Paul
gonna
that
was
be
was
though,
okay,
right?
but we're
nasty.
gonna have to go
That
year
was
by year.
nasty.
But
We're
Chris
gonna have to
Paul
go year
was
by
though,
year.
right?
Yeah,
No,
Yeah, come on, stop.
Tony
Better than
Parker
him?
was
Yeah.
nasty. That was a
Chris Paul is
nasty
better than
take.
him.
Come on,
Russell
man.
That
Westbrook
was a
uh,
nasty take.
also played with Paul
Wait,
George
question,
from
yo,
18 to
Crunch, question.
19.
In 2012, is Russell Westbrook better than Derrick
Okay,
Rose?
wait.
Derrick
What's
Rose.
why are y'all naming
Yeah.
teammates? I
Yo,
don't
OC,
get
hold
that.
on, bro.
Y'all
OC,
so
hold on, bro.
nasty
OC,
naming
hold on,
teammates.
bro. OC, hold on, because I'm trying to get a foundation here. In 2012, is Russell Westbrook better than Derrick Rose?
No.
No.
Okay, is he better
I mean,
than
that's
Dwight
already four
Howard?
players right there. That's already
Yo,
four
yo,
Hold on,
yo,
players.
hold
Kadeem.
on, yo, guys,
We
hold
really
on,
got five already.
Hold on, hold on, hold
no,
on. He
no,
about to
hold
ask me
on,
somebody else. He about to ask me somebody
hold
else.
on.
All right,
That's
bet.
four players. That's only four. Because so far we said LeBron, Kobe, KD, D Rose. Is
But
he better than?
wait. You're missing
Yo,
the point,
no,
Plato.
no.
No,
Let
no,
me
no. You're
fucking
missing the
no. Let
whole
me
point.
fucking finish, bro.
You
This is
you
where I
you
get
keep
pissed off.
bringing
Cause
up
that.
a point that we've been killed,
Oh
bro.
my god. Okay.
No,
We
you
No,
ended
hold
it.
on,
didn't.
Nah,
hold on,
yeah,
no, hold
we
on. Just let
already
him finish
ended
the.
it.
Jesus
Just let him finish
Christ,
the names,
bro. I
Joe.
swear to
His
God.
point.
Just let him finish
Jesus
the
Christ.
names.
Dwight Howard. Is Russell Westbrook better than him that
In
year?
2011-12, yes,
Stay to lie.
yes,
He was better
yes,
than you. Oh my.
Was that nigga even
yes,
better than Kevin Garnett?
Wait, wait, wait.
yes,
Who
yes,
said he was
yes. He was
better
better
than
than
I'm
Dwight
Dwight
Steve
Howard
trolling.
that
Howard?
Nash.
season.
I'm
He
trolling.
wasn't better than Steve Nash in 2012,
Man,
bro.
shut
Or
your
D
bitch ass up,
Wade.
nigga.
All
Or
right,
D
nah, nah.
Wade. He
Steve Nash is
wasn't better than
crazy.
D Wade either.
He
Shut your
wasn't
dumb
better than
Bro,
ass
D
up,
how
nigga.
Wade.
is he better than
Nah,
Dwight
Steve Wade's
Howard?
is nasty. I ain't gonna. Steve Nash is
This
nasty.
nigga said
That was
Steve
old.
Nash, bro.
Yeah, that was old ass Steve Nash.
He
That
Yeah,
was
was
but I got.
nasty.
bucket in
Yeah, hold on. I
2012.
got Russ over
What?
Dwight. I got Russ over Dwight though.
I'm taking
Why
Russell over
though?
Steve Nash. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking Russell over Steve Nash.
Why, Crunch?
You
Why is
said
he
why?
better
Because
than
I
him?
think
What,
that
what the
season.
fuck
Hold on,
was
that
Steve Nash
season.
doing in
That season,
2012?
Dwight wasn't low key. Well, he still was in his prime,
Passing the ball?
but I don't think Dwight was better than Russ. Though I think Russ was turning that corner.
Bro, I
Wait,
don't
so
know,
because he played
bro.
on the perimeter, he was better.
No,
Wait.
he just a more impactful player. He went all the way to the
No,
finals.
he wasn't more impactful. He
Now,
He
wasn't
went all
more
the way to the
impactful.
finals.
I don't like that notion. No, I really don't like that notion.
Yeah,
Because
Dwight wasn't the
I
same.
didn't mean to cut off Plato, bro. But my point was on any given night and
All
at
right.
times he's on these players' level. That's why I'm
like,
like,
okay,
you naming
I
these
got you.
players don't matter.
yeah,
It
yeah,
That's
got,
the
I
point.
got you.
yeah, yeah, OC, DeMar DeRozan is sometimes playing like a top five player. Does that make him
Stop. You
one?
being nasty. No,
Nah,
he's
nah,
not yet.
When,
DeMar
No,
when
that's
did
a
DeMar
DeRozan
that's a
was
DeRozan
real
play
How
like a
you
point.
know
top
about
five
what
That's a
that?
player?
DeMar
How
that's
you
a
know
DeRozan
real
was
about
point.
that?
averaging.
No, I'm
How you
not.
know
What
No,
about
DeMar
that?
That's a
that's the
DeRozan
same
that's a
averaging?
thing you're
real
saying.
point.
Wait.
That's the same thing you're saying, OC. You're saying
What DeMar
sometimes
DeRozan
players
When?
you was
have the
watching,
capable.
bro?
Brother, hey, DeMar DeRozan has 35 and 40-point games
See
in the
that you
playoffs in
being
the
that's
regular
what you
season
that
as well.
and you do. Hey,
Wait, brother. No, stop. No, bro.
Plato.
Chat. Let me
Real
finish my
quick,
point.
Plato.
But
No,
finish.
no,
No,
because
no,
look,
no, no.
you
Let me
doing
finish
it.
my point.
You
Let me
doing the
finish my
same thing
point.
to others that
No,
you
let
said you
me
didn't want
finish
done to
my
you.
point. Bro,
You doing the
I'm
same thing
doing
to
it,
others
but
that you
no,
didn't want done
chat.
to you.
I'm doing it because you niggas refuse
You
to
don't.
fucking stop
I
doing it.
just started
Y'all
talking.
niggas refuse to stop. I'm not
I
talking
just
about
started
you, Chaz.
talking.
I'm not talking about you,
You've been up
Chaz.
here talking
I'm
this
not.
whole time.
I'm not, brother. I've been on mute for the past 2 minutes. You a lie. But anyway,
No, you
listen.
capping. You've been talking the whole time. Stop capping.
I
I've
just
been
started
talking to your
talking.
ass, Sophie. Oh, Chaz,
Cause
that's why I said I'm not talking. Oh
no,
my
you're
God.
doing the same
Chaz, that's
thing.
why I said
You didn't
I'm not
like
talking
Plato.
about you. I've been getting cut off the entire time. And I'm
Me,
tired
and
of
I
bitching
haven't
about it, so I'm
spoken
just gonna
damn near the
so
entire
I'm just
time.
gonna join the niggas who are
What are
cutting
you
your life
talking
because
about?
obviously you niggas don't know how to fucking control yourself.
Like, bro, family, you have
Clearly
been
y'all
interrupting
don't.
people this whole time as
Yeah, you have
well.
to. You have to.
What
Nigga,
are we
because
talking
I've been getting
about?
interrupted. What are you
All
talking
right, come
about?
on.
Because
Let's
I've been
get
Hold
getting
on, Plato. Just
interrupted,
let him
nigga.
talk. Plato, just let him talk. Plato,
Jesus
just let him talk.
Christ. Y'all niggas don't want to know how to shut the fuck up, but go
get
ahead.
to your point, then, Plato. What
Go
you
I've been
ahead,
doing?
bro.
over, bro.
All right, go ahead. All
Go
right,
ahead, and I'm gonna respond
it's
to what
that
you say
simple.
after you
Like,
talk. Go ahead,
just
bro.
Man,
talk, bro.
brother, all I'm saying is there's plenty of players in the league who have the. I'm not gonna say plenty, but there's a handful of players in the league that have the capacity to perform like a top five player at times.
Name them.
But to actually
Hold
be
on, no,
a
I'm gonna say
top
what I have
five,
to say
you
after
see what I'm
him.
saying, Chad? You see what I'm saying?
All
You
right,
see what I'm
my
saying,
bad.
Chad?
Yeah, you right. You right. Go ahead. Go ahead. You right. You right.
Well, it's
I
all
just
good,
want to
brother.
get that
If
Hey,
we
in,
it's all,
can't
bro.
have a
no,
if
it's
we
all
can't
good, brother.
focus on
Tensions are
what we're
high. I'm
trying
not
to
even
say
tripping.
when
It's
somebody
all good.
interjects for 2 seconds, that's sad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's my bad. My
that's
bad.
what
I
I've been
just
saying the
interject.
entire time, bro. But yeah, it's all good, man. Listen, but the guys who are actually top five players, who are actually top five players, are the ones who perform at that level the most consistently. Russell Westbrook, respectfully, in 2012 and 2013 and 2014 and 2015, he's not one of those guys. No,
You
he
know, you're
doesn't.
lying now,
Hold on,
brother.
He
hold
doesn't. He
on.
doesn't.
I'm waiting.
My bad.
I'm waiting.
Woo,
Go ahead.
woo. He
You
does it
capping up,
at
brother.
times.
Yeah.
I will agree. He does it at times, but he's not doing it more consistently than the guys that we're naming. That's
Okay.
all.
So what I was gonna say back to you is you're doing the same thing to OC
Derrick
that you didn't
Rose.
like when Crunch did it to you. You didn't ask OC what did he mean by playing at a top 5 level. You immediately assume, oh, DeMar DeRozan can give you 35, 41 game every now and then to play at that level. You immediately assume instead of asking him his criteria the same way when Crunch did it to you, you felt it was wrong. So I think you should ask him what is his criteria and the way he views a player and what does that mean to him when he says, okay, this player can play at a top 5 level. Instead of asking him that, you just immediately assume the same thing Crunch did to you that you didn't like. So I think we need to fix that.
Chaz, I didn't ask him because he already described it. He said players that have the capacity to play at that level.
Didn't.
He already said it. He had already
No,
described
he
his
did not. He did
criteria.
not fully describe it. No, he did
Nah, I
not.
really didn't though.
You're
Okay,
lying.
Osop, can you describe it
Well,
for
nigga, that's
us?
your fault
No,
then because you
no,
said what
no.
the hell
Wait,
you
wait, hold
said.
on.
But go
Wait.
ahead.
Actually, wait.
The fuck? That
Actually,
ain't my
I
fault. Go
did.
ahead.
I actually did. I said if you're impacting your team at a championship level and you're impacting with your play at that level, that's my main criteria.
Immediately
That should
assumed
be
Okay.
that.
criteria.
And he
I
And
don't know
Russell
how
immediately
West,
DeMar.
assumed.
I
And
don't
that's
know
why I
how
said
DeMar
he
Yeah,
was saying
DeRozan's
what
not
you
doing
said he
that.
just said.
I
Wait.
agree.
So when did?
And
Wait.
then
Hold on. Hold
took
on.
so
Wait.
Well,
you're
how
Wait.
telling
Wait.
DeMar
me. So
DeRozan's
you're
not
Let me
doing
telling,
that?
answer.
so you're
Let me
telling
answer.
me,
Let me
Plato,
answer.
what
Let
you
me
took
answer.
from what he
Yeah.
just said was, oh, on any given night, on one night, DeMar DeRozan can have a 40 point, 30 point, 35
Yeah.
point game. That's what you took from that?
Chaz, he
Yeah.
literally
That.
said
Wait. Hold on.
on
Hold on.
I
any
think you
given
need to
night
work on your
performing like a top
comprehension
five
skills as
player,
well,
Chaz.
Plato.
Chaz, he literally said the words on any given night. Clearly, you weren't
No.
listening to
Wait.
him because
Hold
he literally
on.
said those
Wait. Hold
words.
on, bro. Let me. Nigga, I'm the nigga who answered the question, bro. I'm saying, bro, at any given night at a championship level, like leading your team to a championship, winning the championship, and Russell Westbrook led his team to a championship off that impactful play.
win.
That's my point.
Russ has no
That's
rings. What championship did he lead him to?
wait,
Bro, you know he made the finals, bro. You being
nigga,
ass.
No, yeah, he
they
literally.
You're being
Okay,
Chaz,
disingenuous,
no
bro.
no
Like,
okay,
come
all
on,
right,
bro.
no.
Like, come
That's
on.
what I
okay.
meant.
If we're using that, okay.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on.
trying to get a
I
spot where
meant
he
led
said
them
that
to the
niggas ain't even
finals. That's
saying.
what
I
I
ain't gonna
meant.
lie,
Okay,
bro.
You
like,
know
Even
what I
come
meant.
hold
You
on,
know
on,
what
even
I
if we're
meant.
bro.
using that,
Yo,
even if we're
that
using
nigga a
that,
grown
what
man.
team
Let that
did
nigga speak for
Westbrook
himself,
lead?
bro.
No,
Even
If he say dumb shit, he say dumb shit.
I'm saying when we
Nigga,
having these
both of y'all
conversations,
speaking for me, bro.
when we
even
having
if
these
we're using
conversations,
that, what team did Westbrook lead to the finals? If we're using that,
The 2012 Thunder. What are
he
you
did
talking
not
about?
lead
He
that
did
team.
not lead
Bro,
them.
hold on,
That
hold
is
on.
Kevin Durant's
Wait,
team,
wait,
and
no,
we
wait,
know
That's
hold
that.
what
on.
we're
Hold
talking
on.
about right now.
Wait, hold on. Y'all looking at it from a baseline and y'all looking at it from a selfish lens as Kevin Durant's the only player that led his team to the championship because he's the quote unquote number one option. That's not true. Like somebody brought up earlier, I think it was Crunch. Russell Westbrook was the main playmaker. So that means a lot to a team. And he was also one of the high leading scorers who averaging like 25, 26 around that time. So that means along with Kevin Durant, he was leading that team to the finals. That's my point. Along with Kevin Durant, nigga. Ain't no me versus Kevin Durant. We're on the same team. Why we
Yeah,
going
that's why I'm
But
against
you
each
like,
other,
just said,
nigga?
but you just said that for Russ though.
Wait,
You
hold on.
just said you didn't say Russ and Kevin Durant led the Thunder to the finals.
Wait,
You just said
because wait,
Russ
hold on,
led the
hold
team
on.
to the finals.
Because
That's
wait,
what you
hold on.
said.
Because when I'm looking at basketball, when I'm thinking about that, I'm not worried about Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant don't mean nothing. He's on my team. I mean, it means something when we're looking at it from a lens of who's the first option, who's the second
No
option.
KD
But
slander.
I'm looking at wait, hold on. But I'm looking at even with Kevin Durant being the player he is, I'm still impacting my team and leading them to a championship, leading them to a finals. I'm sorry, along with Kevin Durant. That's my point.
Okay, now you're bringing up Kevin Durant, but you said
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm
Russell
not
led the
bringing him up.
team simply because
because
he's
he
the point
did
guard.
lead it, bro. He led the
No,
team.
no,
He didn't
Kevin
lead
Durant
the
led the team.
He
team.
didn't.
So
Well, but
no
the
Kevin
thing is, he
Durant, they
didn't
would
say
have
he led
went.
him by
They're
himself,
just
though.
ignoring what I
This
said.
is
It's cool.
nasty, bro. I
No,
ain't
Yeah,
gonna
he
that's
ain't
lie.
true.
say.
That's
No,
true. That's true.
That's
Yeah,
what
he
I'm
ain't say.
saying, bro. Like that's what I say. The shit I say, because it's like in basketball conversations, just to try to cook somebody, we be
Yeah, it is.
purposely disingenuous and don't hear what a
They was
motherfucker
more of
trying
a
to say.
duo.
Like nigga,
No,
like
no,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
everybody,
no,
mad.
no,
everybody,
they
Chad,
are a
Chad,
duo.
Chad.
They are
I
for
ain't trying
sure
to
a
hear that
duo.
shit, Chad. You need to say what the
That nigga
fuck
could
you
have said
mean.
they led
No,
the
You
I
team.
ain't
He
don't
could
trying
have
to
agree
say.
with.
said
I
they
don't.
led the
I'm not
team.
about to try.
I don't
I'm
agree
not
with
gonna
Crunch.
sit here and try
Because
to
Crunch, no,
interpret
I
grown
haven't
ass
been able
niggas,
to
bro.
talk. I have
No,
not been
go
able
ahead,
to
bro.
talk because Crunch does it as well. And I call when me and Crunch talking. Crunch can you can ask Crunch. I call him out on that shit when he do that shit too. So it's not. I'm not just saying this for one person or the other. I'm saying this period.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
Crunch get on my goddamn nerves.
Nigga said KD weak. I'm from OKC.
Yeah, look, I got to wrap this up, man. This was a hectic one, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go live again later.
All right, for sure.
All right, peace.
All right, so.
Man, I'm gonna get my shit off next live, nigga. Yeah.